takes a second to warm up. Now, as we're playing this on the PS2, I'm going to use a controller because I think that makes more sense. It's what it's programmed to deal with is like a PS2 controller, so. Konami Entertainment, Japanese Entertainment. A card, my kingdom for a card. Wow! Invoking some, Old English literature there. The William Shakespeare. A card, my kingdom for a card. It implies that they've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Since, like, the 1400s or whatever. Which I find very funny if that's what they're trying to imply here. Is that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is older than collectible cards are. Which, I mean, is somewhat of the art. I guess that's technically true, though, right? Because isn't the medallion that Yu-Gi-Oh! Wears, isn't that guy from, like, ancient Egypt? Look at these cutting 3D graphics. But yeah, I guess technically they did play these in ancient times, right? Because the thing that Yu-Gi-Oh! Wears is 100% from ancient Egypt. So I guess if they were playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards back in ancient Egypt, there's no reason they couldn't have had them in 1400 Europe. William Shakespeare may in fact have wanted a card instead of a horse. Because the King Lear or whatever was actively in need of cards to battle with instead of a horse to get back to his kingdom to save his kingdom. Or save his wife? I don't remember. I think in ancient Egypt they were actually summoning monsters. Oh, okay. I mean, this looks cool. I mean, for its time. The Duelists of the Roses. Alright. Did it start over? Okay, there we go. Uh-oh. It might not have saved my controls. Hold on. I don't want to show inputs. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I guess we're alright. For some reason... Oh, whoops. Well, we're going into now loading, whatever this is doing. The British Empire... Oh my god, it is the 1400s! That was a specific reference! They're actually invoking William Shakespeare into this. I was making a stupid joke. I didn't realize they were going to actually pull in William Shakespeare. Oh my god! The War of the Roses, a power struggle between the houses of Lancaster, Red Roses, and York, White Roses, to decide a royal successor, was narrowing an end. With the Yorkists... With the Yorkists well in the lead, the reign of Richard III was but a step away. And in France, Yugi, Henry Tudor, the last Lancasterian heir. What? Oh no. I didn't know this was a period piece. I didn't know we were redoing like some William Shakespeare, but with the Yu-Gi-Oh team. This is awesome. And in France, Yugi, Henry Tudor, the last Lancastrian heir, was being forced to live a life of exile. The Lancastrian forces, oh my god, were rendered powerless by ancient cards of sorcery wielded by Seto and his 7 followers, who, known as the Rose Crusaders, served under the flag of Lord Crawford, a powerful Yorkist nobleman. Oh my god. This is a historical... This is a period piece with the main characters replaced by Yu-Gi-Oh characters. Instead of war, it's all going to be Yu-Gi-Oh card battling. I did not expect this. Also, I'm pretty sure that the Britain didn't have an empire in 1480s. But then again, this is the wonky Yu-Gi-Oh timeline. Well, I think they mean empire as in like the British Isle. Like it's just England, right? Like I don't think they mean like what it became in like the 17 to 1800s, where they owned like countries all over the world through military force. I think they literally are speaking in the concepts of just France versus England. Like the 100 Years' War kind of thing. Lacking a duelist to champion their cause, defeat was imminent for the Lancastrians. In England, duel card modules were still at the fledgling stage. Yeah, but that's not an empire. No, it's not. I understand what you mean. They're using the wrong word to describe it, but yeah. In England, duel card modules were still at the fledgling stage. Thus, the Lancastrians had to look elsewhere for a duel master capable of facing the Rosencreuz in battle. The Rosencreuz in battle. Okay, with this in mind, Margaret May Beaufort of Lancaster secretly requested a high druid to summon a duelist from another age. Oh my god! Okay, so they used magic to summon Yu-Gi-Oh? They used druidic magic to summon Yugi from the future to come back and duel? Oh my god, team. Simon McMurrin. Oh! Summoned from the mystic circle of red and white roses, the one capable of harnessing pure power. At Stonehenge? Well, yeah, where else are they gonna do it in England? There was truth to the legend of the Rose Duelist. Lady Margaret, I did it. Now we have the means for defeating the evil forces of Rosencreuz. Oh, my apologies. In my excitement, I had forgotten I was in the presence of the Rose Duelist. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Simon McMurrin, High Druid and Servant of Lancaster. May I be so bold as to ask the name by which the Rose Duelist would like to be known? Oh, I have to name my character? Oh, God. Alright. What's our character's name? I didn't expect to name ourselves. Like, do we just go with, like, Lost Boys Eltier or something? Or Timeless Man Seltier? Timeless McSeltier? I have no idea what to do for a Yu-Gi-Oh character name. Let's just say they summoned you from the future. Let's just say, yeah, they summoned me. Their spell went completely wrong, and they summoned me. Know nothing about card battling Seltier to come and save the day. Your spell went totally wrong, my guy. Like, it was... no. Simon McMurrin. Seltier? A fine name indeed. I mean, it would kind of blend in this time period. Now, here's the situation. The year is 1485, and you are currently in Stonehenge, near Salisbury, England. The British Empire is in turmoil, with the House of Lancaster's rightful claim to the throne being challenged by the Yorkist usurpers. The power struggle is referred to as the War of the Roses, a name based on the badge used by both sides. A red rose for the Lancastrians and a white rose for the Yorkists. Right now, our kingdom is threatened by the Yorkists and their wrongful claim to the throne. All because the Yorkists enjoy the support of the Rose Crusaders and their sorcerer White Rose cards. Using our Red Rose cards, we summoned you, Seltier, to this day and age. We hope that your dueling experience would defeat the Rose Crusaders and lead us to victory. You will help us. Of course you will. Wait, you will help us, huh? Of course you will! Foolish of me to even doubt where your loyalties lie. Rumor has it that only the legendary Rose Duelist stands a chance against the power of Rosencreuz. We appreciate any help you can provide against them. Before I forget, I should warn you that the rules to dueling differ here from those of your age. Shocker. And you have no idea how to play this. Yeah, I have no idea. I was summoned here by mistake They're spell-felled, and they summon the person who knows the least about playing Yu-Gi-Oh, but still knows what Yu-Gi-Oh is. Here in England, dueling is governed by what is known as the perfect rule. In addition to several minor distinctions, there are two major differences. One is the existence of movement or positioning. The other is the deck leader concept. These are two aspects of dueling that were lost in the process when the ancient sport of duel monsters was adapted to card form. So not only do I have no idea, apparently I'm from a time where they're doing it wrong. The perfect rule represents those lost rules that were miraculously revived here in England. Perhaps a practice duel will serve better than an explanation. Shall we? Play a practice duel? Yeah. Okay, I don't know why hitting the pause button keeps bringing this up, because I'm pretty sure that's not how I program the buttons. And you have, yeah, now loading. I'm pretty sure I set up like the touchpad button to do this, but let's start with the basics of dueling. Okay. First, let me show you how to summon a monster. That makes sense. To bring a monster into play, you must summon it from your hand to the field. Now let's draw a card from your deck. Dark Magician. Okay. Currently, the card you're indicating is your deck leader, the Dark Magician. Let's order your deck leader to operate your hand. You can do this by selecting your deck leader and pressing the square button. See the blue square? That's the area where you can place your summoned monsters. Let's place the monster in a position directly in front of your card leader. Line up the cursor by pressing the up direction button, and then press the X button. I guess technically it's the cross button, but this is your current hand. Apparently, there's only one monster in your hand that can be summoned to the field. That seems bad. This is because summoning a monster requires a certain amount of power. Okay. We have 4 power. The spot currently indicated is where your currently available summoning power is displayed. Okay. At the start of a duel, you have 4 summoning power points. This amount will increase by 3 every turn, and you can accumulate up to a maximum of 12 points. Oh! Oh, okay. I didn't realize that's how that worked. Okay. I didn't know that was a Yu-Gi-Oh thing. Okay. Wait, is that a normal Yu-Gi-Oh thing, or is that something for this module? Because I had no idea. I thought those little indicators were just a vague idea of how strong the card were. Like, was. When a monster is placed on the field, summoning power points equal to the monster's levels are expended. Your current summoning power points total 4. This is actually very similar to... I wasn't looking. So, apparently, you do in Yu-Gi-Oh!, the actual card module, do you start out with 4, like, energy points? And then gain 3 a turn? I didn't know Yu-Gi-Oh! Had, like, a mana system like that. Hence, the only monster card you can summon to the field is level 4 monster, the Cleric, or the Celtic Guardian. So this is actually very similar to how, oh, what's it called? The card module where you start out in the cabin and then stuff starts, like weird monster stuff starts happening? It doesn't, if I remember correctly? Okay, so that's something specific to this. What's the name of that? The Casey mod card battler? This is actually similar to how that works. Some of the decks have like a energy system that you eventually get to where you gain a certain amount of energy per turn. Inscription, yes, thank you. So this is actually somewhat similar to Inscription and how some of their decks play. That's kind of interesting. The dark cards are the monsters that you are unable to summon this turn. Now let's summon the Celtic Guardian. First, move the cursor over to the Celtic Guardian card. That was weird. It did that on its own, I think. press the X or the cross button. At this point, if you wish to cancel your selection, press the circle button. To enter your selection, press the X button once again. Cross it is. You now summon the Celtic Guardian and the card is ready for battle. Now let's attack your opponent with this Celtic Guardian. To control a monster on the field, you must first activate the card you wish to move. Okay. Blue Eyes White Dragon. This Blue Eyes White Dragon is your opponent's leader. Let's try to attack the enemy leader. First, let's activate your monster by lining the cursor over the desired card and pressing the X button. See the yellow square? This indicates the space where your monster can be moved this turn. Advanced Lamp, welcome. I wish I didn't have to stream right now. I would love to see this module again. Hope you enjoy it. All right, thanks, Advanced Lamp. Have fun streaming, and don't forget, I mean, the replays are up on the Discord, or up on Twitter, or on Twitch, and on my YouTube, so you can definitely get a chance to check it out. Then you can come watch next time. Plus, I'll be at this for another like 4 hours, so you've got time. You've got time until it happens, you know. Or 3 hours, another 3 hours. Normal rules in that you can summon. Yes, I will definitely check it out. Sweet. Normal rules is that you can summon 1 4-star monster per turn. The stars usually do correlate to the power. The power, though, yeah. Then, for a monster that has 5 6 stars, you have to tribute a monster. 7 8 2 monsters, 9 10 3 monsters. Again, for those tribute summons, you can only summon once a turn as well. Oh, okay. Might even catch you before I go to sleep. Don't miss sleep over it. But if you get a chance to stop back by, that's fine too. Enjoy your what are you playing? Fallout 3? Are you still doing a stick run? There are also special summons, which are exceptions that usually come from spell cards and effects. They don't have a limit other than what the card/effects have. Okay. So that's a little different. That's a little different than this. Okay, so see the yellow square? This indicates the space where your monster can be moved to this turn. Your opponent's card leader is directly ahead. Let's move straight into the space. 1 to 4-star monsters for the normal summons without tribute. Right. To move your monster, you must select your destination with the cursor and press the X button. Okay. It's doing that for me, by the way. The Celtic Guardian advanced 1 space, completing its move this turn. Monsters can only move once per turn. However, a deck leader's summoning does not count as a move. Hence, the monster can move immediately after being summoned to the field. Okay. Not count as a move. Since there is nothing else left to do this turn, let's end your turn. To end your turn, press the start button. Oh, that's bad. We're gonna have to fix that then. From this point, it's your opponent's turn. Your opponent is summoning a monster. I'm preparing to attack you. It's a baby dragon. Wow. That seems not cool. Now it's your turn. There's an enemy monster heading your way. Let's use the Celtic Guardian to eliminate the threat. To attack your opponent's monster, all you have to do is move your monster into the same space occupied by the enemy monster. A monster attacking another monster is referred to as a battle. The outcome of a battle is decided by the attack and defense factors of the respective monsters. Putting the outcome aside, let's attack. Remember how to move your monster? Still doing this for me. Let's do it! Okay, we get a nice little 3D rendering of this. It attacks. You've eliminated your opponent's monster. You moved 1 space closer to your opponent's leader. However, your opponent is now aware of your monster's strength and will probably bring a more powerful monster into play to retaliate. Now let's take a look at the factors that govern the outcome of a battle. Here's how your attack played out. Your Celtic Guardian was in the attack position. Makes sense. Your monster automatically assumes the attack position whenever it is moved. The attack position indicates that your monster has either moved or attacked. A monster that doesn't move and holds its position is said to be in the defense position. Currently, your Celtic Guardian and the opposing Baby Dragon are both in the attack position. The outcome of a battle is decided by comparing the strengths of each monster. In this case, both monsters are in the attack position, hence, the attack factors of both monsters are compared. Oh, okay. Interesting. So just by moving a creature, you're putting it into attack mode. It doesn't matter if you actually attack with it or not. That's good to know. That's going to be important. The attack of the Celtic Guardian is 1400. The attack of the Baby Dragon is 1200. Cool animation again. As a result, the Baby Dragon is eliminated and the attack difference of 200 is applied as damage against your opponent's LP, life points. Now let's take a look at what might have happened if the opposing monster was stronger. So let's say your opponent had a Kumori Dragon in play with an attack power of 1500. The monster is much more powerful than the Celtic Guardian. When you attack this creature, your Celtic Guardian is eliminated and you suffer 100 points of damage to your LP. What if the attacks were equal? Let's say a winged dragon, Guardian of the Fortress #1, is with an attack of 1400 is brought into the play. Love that card description. What happens? Well, presumably they just kill each other and there's no change in life points. Yeah. They both die and there's no change in life points. Both monsters are eliminated and neither player suffers any damage to their LPs. Yeah, like I said. They both die and there's no change in LPs. Now let's take a look at the defense position. Hard Armor is a monster with a high defense factor. The card is currently horizontal or in the defensive position. A monster set in this position cannot move or attack. In battle, the defense of a monster in the defense position is used to decide the outcome. Although the defense of a Hard Armor is fairly high, it is nothing compared to the attacking Celtic Guardian's Guardian. Let's attack the monster. That was a very weak creature. Hard Armor is eliminated. Note that the eliminating a monster in the defense position will not inflict any damage to the player controlling the eliminated monster. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. I have played a little bit of Magic the Gathering, so I do know the basic, some basic strategy about, like, card battlers in general. I just don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh! Now let's see what happens if the defending monster in Aqua Mador, this card has a defense of 2000. What happens when you attack this monster with your Celtic Guardian? Oh, okay. Your attack is countered, and the 1600 point difference between the attack of Celtic Guardian and the defense of Aqua Mador is afflicted against your LPs. Since your attack failed, your attacking monster is driven back to its original position. Oh. Wow, that's actually super brutal. That gives defensive stuff a huge advantage. I can literally just, like, scatter the field with defensive creatures and just have them die, kill themselves by attacking my defensive stuff. What if you attacked a Rock Ogre Grotto #2, whose defense is equal to your monster's attack? I don't know. I can't predict. Though no damage is applied to your LPs, your monster is forced back to its original position. That concludes our lesson on battle outcomes. Now let's continue with the duel. Okay. As you recall, your Celtic Guardian has successfully moved into a position where it could attack your opponent's leader. Your opponent's leader is unsupported and defenseless, leaving it wide open for a direct attack. A direct attack is an ideal opportunity to inflict a major damage to your opponent's LP. These rules are all so different from regular Yu-Gi-Oh, so I probably won't be able to help much. Well, you're still a very intelligent person, so you'll at least be able to help me, like, think through things through. You would be shocked at how important just having a second pair of eyes on a problem can be. Attacking a leader will result in inflicting LP damage equivalent to the attacking monster's attack factor. Let's try a direct attack. The procedure is the same as setting up a battle between two monsters. How did you get in here? There's a gecko in the office. Hold on. I'm not gonna go get him right now. The little troublemaker. Hold on. Let me take a picture for the Discord. I don't know where he went. He ran off. I'll try to get a picture of him if he comes back out. I don't know what he's doing up here on the 3rd floor. I mean, if he was on the 1st floor, you know, he just came in through one of the open doors when someone was leaving or whatever, but I don't know what he's doing up here on the 4th floor, or the 3rd floor. I don't know. Lizards are weird, man. Alright. You now inflicted 1,400 points of damage to your opponent, LP. You are now on your way to victory. As you can see, it's important to avoid direct attacks, Wait. As you can see, it is important to avoid direct attacks as much as possible. You should act immediately whenever an enemy monster is approaching your leader. Ah, that's what you meant. Currently, you are winning. However, your opponent may retaliate. With this in mind, summon a monster with high defense points. Let's use this monster to protect the front of your leader. Since it has a high defense, place it in your defense position. To set a monster in the defense position, follow the same steps as movement and select this cursor over your monster's card and select it for a move. Now press the L1R button to toggle between attack position and defense position. Oh, okay. Be careful that you don't move the monster to its destination space, as this will automatically set the monster into the attack position. Ah, okay. I was wondering why it was letting me do that, but alright. Note that a monster card summoned on the field is initially placed face down and is hidden from your opponent's view. They're all trap cards, team. The card will be flipped face up whenever it attacks or is attacked by an enemy. You may also manually flip a card face up. To do so, select the card for a move and press the L2 R2 button to toggle the card face up or face down. Okay. Giant Soldier. Once you have the card in the desired position, press the X button to enter your selection. Okay. However, you should note that a face-up card cannot be returned to a face-down position. That's why you should be very careful when you manually turn a card face up. Your opponent has now summoned a Kaiser Dragon, a powerful dragon-type monster. You don't have a monster that's strong enough to withstand an attack from this creature. Fortunately, you have a magic card on the field that's capable of stopping the attack of a dragon-type monster. Dragon Capture Jar permanently spellbinds all dragon monsters. In fact, this magic card is capable of preventing the movement of all dragon-type monsters on the field. Let's use the magic to stop the opposition and focus on continuing our attack on the opponent's leader. You can trigger a magic card by flipping it face up and completing its move. Flip the card face up in the manner described earlier. The control inputs are the same for magic as those for monsters. Let's try activating a magic card. Okay. Oh, nope, it's doing it all itself. Spellbound. The opposing monster's been neutralized with the magic spell. Now let's go after the enemy leader. A duel can go either way. At times, you may find yourself cornered by a cunning opponent. That guy's got a skeleton, giant elephant. I can't remember what those are called now. And like a zombie samurai? There will be occasions when there's nothing you can do but accept defeat and go for a rematch. You may surrender a match by pressing the select button. Surrender? Yes. But don't give up too quickly. A well-played card could easily turn the tide of battle in your favor. That concludes our lesson on the fundamentals of how to battle in a duel. Now, I'm wondering, do you think there's going to be any, like, deck building in this at all? Or do you think each of these is just figuring out a random, like, win condition? Now, let's take a look at how a duel is settled. There are four individual conditions for deciding the outcome of a duel. One condition is reduce an opponent's LP to 0. Right? Makes sense. Your Celtic Guardian is about to execute a direct attack on your opponent's leader. Right? Since your opponent only has an LP total of 1,000 points, Blue-Eyed White Dragon. Minus 1,400. The damage you inflict will reduce your opponent's LP well past 0. In short, you're about to emerge victorious. The following example is a more complicated situation for which the LP 0 condition applies. Uh-oh. In this scenario, the LPs of both players are 500 points respectively. Your opponent has a not too powerful Needle Ball monster in play. However, the monster has a special ability. Inflicts 500 points of damage against an opponent's LP when destroyed in battle. When the monster is eliminated in battle, it automatically inflicts 500 points of damage to an opponent's LP. Strength-wise, the Celtic Guardian is far stronger than the Needle Ball. Now let's take a look at what happens when you attack this monster. It dies, but then I take 500 damage and die also. Damage! As you can see, the LPs of both players have been reduced to 0. The result is a draw match. In this manner, the outcome of a duel is decided after all the triggered effects have been taken into account. The only Yu-Gi-Oh! Module I played a good chunk of was the sequel series where it takes place in a dueling school. So a big part of it was buying cards at the school and making your own decks. Oh, okay. I could see this actually not having any deck building in it at all. Also had a system where you could input the number of your own cards or others to get them in the module. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could see this being like they give me a deck, and then every fight I go into has the same kind of set situations, and we just have to figure out the correct answer to get to the end of it. So it's actually more of a puzzle and less of an actual just Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel. In this manner, the outcome of a duel is decided after, again, all this stuff is triggered. Be careful that you don't get dragged into a draw when you have a good chance of winning a match. That makes sense. Another condition that decides the outcome of a duel is the occupation of a summon areas. The areas indicated in blue wherever you attempt to summon a monster are called summon areas. If all of these areas are occupied by your opponent's forces, you will lose the match in play. Be more specific, if your opponent occupies all your summon areas at the end of your turn, you lose. If you find yourself surrounded, it is vital that you clear at least one of these areas before your turn is over. Interesting. If your leader is in this position, that leaves you with only 3 summon areas. If you are at the edge like this, there are only a few summon areas, and if they are all occupied, you'll lose. Interesting. Depending on the terrain conditions, that's the thing we're gonna have to worry about, apparently. There are spaces that cannot be used as summon areas. In this situation, there are fewer summon areas, and they are occupied by your opponent, you'll lose. The next condition for deciding the outcome of a duel is LP comparison, resulting from the clock running out on a duel. There's a timer? The time remaining in a duel is displayed in this location. Number of turns remaining will decrease by 1 following the completion of your turn and that of your opponent's. So there's a set number of rounds we have to figure this out in. This is definitely going to be not standard Yu-Gi-Oh! And that's of your opponents. When the number of turns remaining reaches 0 and both players complete their respective turns, the outcome of the duel will be decided. In this case, the player with the higher number of LPs is declared the winner. Hence, maintaining a lead is a key strategy for the smart duelist. The final condition of winning is unleashing the power of Exodia the Forbidden One. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we gotta summon Exodia. It is said that somewhere in this world there are 5 very rare cards known as Exodia the Forbidden One, and its 4 forbidden limbs. Individually, these cards are weak due to their spells that bind them. However, once these spells are broken, an unstoppable force is unleashed. To unleash Exodia from the binding spells, the following steps are required. First, Exodia the Forbidden One must be brought into play as your deck leader. Then you must position the 4 limbs of Exodia in the surrounding summon areas. From there, flip over the attacking position. When you enter into your turn without any spells or control preventing you from executing a normal turn, Exodia will be freed and your opponent will face hopeless defeat at the hands of this awesome creature. Now, I remember this from the anime, that Yu-Gi-Oh! Had the Exodia cards and had summoned him once, and then when he was on the ship to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Battle Island, a really messed up kid threw his deck overboard and was not kicked out for, cheating. Or basically assault. This concludes our lesson on victory conditions. Now let's take a closer look at some of the other details and rules for dueling. Oh lord. First, you should be aware that there is a limit to the number of cards that can be placed on the field. Okay. In general or per team? Here's a situation in which several monsters have been summoned to the field. Oh, okay. This display shows how many monsters you have in play on the field at the moment. Each duelist can only place 5 monsters respectively on the field. Any attempt to summon a monster that exceeds the aforementioned limit will result in the summoned monster being reduced to dust. Likewise, only 5 spell cards can be placed on the field. You should take care to leave a summon area open so you won't find yourself in a situation where you're unable to play a key card. Oh, this goes on and on. I mean, they have to literally teach you how to play modified Yu-Gi-Oh! Now let's talk about the consumption and recovery of summoning power points. Summoning power points are required in order to summon a monster to the field. On the onset of the duel, each duelist has 4 summoning power points. Right? We talked about this earlier. Hence, bringing level 4 monsters into play at the start of a duel. We'll use the total available summoning power points for that turn. Summoning power points spent in this manner will gradually recover as time passes. At the beginning of your turn, 3 points will be added. Points that are not expended will continue to accumulate. However, you will not be able to accumulate over 12 points. Even in situations where the addition of points would exceed 12 points, you will not gain beyond that amount. Some monster or spell cards can significantly help or hinder recovery of summoning power points. Use these to your best advantage. Not to deuced. Yeah, not to the deuced. I love that card. Don't render it to deuced. Now let's talk about spell cards and what happens in battle. When placed face down and unused, your opponent will not be able to tell whether you have a spell or a monster card in play. Like monster cards, spell cards can be attacked and can initiate attacks. What? The face-up monster card is yours. Your opponent has a spell card. When a spell card is attacked by a monster, it is easily destroyed. Okay. Although a spell card can be easily destroyed, attacking a spell card will never result in damage to your opponent's life points. Now you have a face-down monster card. In Monster vs. Monster battles, face-down monsters were turned face-up. Here's what happens with spell cards. As you can see, the spell card is destroyed, the monster card remains face-down. As a result, the spell card cannot be used to discover the identity of a monster card. The only way to do that is to attack with a monster card. Oh, okay. Let's see what happens when a spell card is used to initiate an attack. Kaiser Dragon is attacked by... Similar to when it is attacked, the spell card is easily destroyed. This is still the case even if the monster card is in the defense position. The spell card is destroyed. Let's see what happens when you use a spell card to initiate an attack against an opponent's face-down monster card. Although it can't be verified, the monster card being attacked is a face-down monster card. As in the previous case where a monster card attacked and destroyed a spell card, the monster card remains face down. You should always remember that although spell cards are capable of powerful magic, they can be easily destroyed. When you bring a spell card into play, you should move it carefully. Now we'll take a look at what happens when your spell cards stack an opponent's spell cards. The rules differ from those applied when battling a monster card. First, let's see what happens when you attack an opponent's spell card with a face-down spell card. Does this feel like a 5-year-old explaining how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! To like an adult? To anybody else? In this case, the attacked spell card is destroyed, and the attacking spell card succeeds in penetrating your opponent's defense. Which I think they showed earlier, but alright. Initiating an attack with a face-down spell card will let you avoid having the card turned face-up when you wish to avoid it. 100%? Yeah. Initiating an attack with a face-down spell card will let you avoid having the card turned face-up when you wish to avoid it. The fundamental rule is that a spell card cannot turn an opposing spell card face-up in a battle. Let's see what happens when a face-up spell card attacks an opposing spell card. Okay. Spellbound. This time, the spell card is activated. It's important to remember the conditions for activating a magic card. A magic card is activated when it completes its move face up. Hence, regardless of whether a battle occurs, the magic card is activated since it completed its move face up. As a result, you should be careful about moving a face up spell card. Okay, so I can put a spell card face up, but if I don't move it, it doesn't actually activate. Now we'll discuss terrain effects. The field of which a battle is conducted consists of space with various terrain features. The majority of these terrain features have their own unique energy force and often strengthen or weaken a monster. Let's take a look at an example. Right now, the Celtic Guardian is in a space where the terrain has no effect whatsoever on the card. Okay. Result in that, both the attack and defense factors remain at 1400 and 1200 respectively. Now let's move this monster card to a meadow space. In this space, the attack and defense factors increase by 500, raising the factors to 19 and 17 respectively. Since the Celtic Guardian is a warrior-type monster, it has an advantage when occupying meadow terrain. Oh god. Don't tell me I have to memorize that. In this manner, whenever a monster is in its favored terrain, 500 bonus points are awarded. Don't tell me I have to remember all of that. It's gotta be somewhere when I look at the card. Another added bonus when a monster is in its favorite terrain is increased movement. If a monster starts its move in a favorable terrain, monster can move up to 2 spaces. A monster card with increased movement capabilities is noted in this area. Oh, okay. When a monster with this mark is toggled to movement mode, card's increased movement area is displayed in this manner. Please note that a face-down card is not awarded terrain bonus. So if you want that bonus, you got to reveal your cards. This time the Celtic Guardian is face down. Let's try moving the card. As you can see, there is no movement bonus awarded despite the fact that the monster card is located in a favorable terrain position. Let's turn the card face up. Okay. You can see that as long as the card is face up, the movement bonus can be used. Hence, to take advantage of movement bonus, you must first turn the card face up and then select the space to which you wish to move. This time we have a dark terrain space. Gayuko Temeno Magami is a fairy type which is not suited for dark terrain. When not affected by terrain, the Tenu Magami card's attack and defense factors are 18 and 2000 respectively. Now let's move the card into an unsuitable terrain space. The attack and defense factors of the card decrease to 13 and 15. In short, whenever a monster ends up in an unsuitable terrain, there's a 500 point penalty applied to the card. Since terrain can slightly affect the outcome of a battle, you should plan your destination before committing to a move. Since we're on the subject of terrain effects, let's talk about the terrain with special features. First of all, there's the Labyrinth terrain. Labyrinth is an extremely powerful obstruction and cannot be entered by most monster and spell cards, nor by a leader card. In addition, a Labyrinth space cannot function as a summoning area. However, a card that has entered a Labyrinth space by means of effects such as teleportation can easily exit the space and enter adjacent spaces. You can also initiate an attack against a monster located in the Labyrinth space. Okay. Wall Shadow has the ability to freely enter or exit the Labyrinth space. It's currently located in the Labyrinth space. The Flame Swordman has an attack capable that exceeds Wall Shadow. What happens when the Flame Swordman attacks the monster located in the Labyrinth space? As can be seen, the opposing monster is destroyed. However, Flame Swordman cannot enter the Labyrinth space. Aside from certain monsters, Labyrinth is a space that can never be entered, making the space ideal for preventing an advance. Use it wisely. Crushed terrain can be entered with no resistance, has no positive or negative effects on most monsters. However, this area is infected with a plague that will attack and destroy powerful monsters. Specifically, any monster with an attack of 1500 or more will be immediately destroyed under any one of the following conditions. The monster is Summoned in the crush space, moves into a crush space, is located in a space that is transformed into a crush space, or is in a crush space when either you or your opponent's turn ends. Alright. Since the Celtic Guardian only has an attack of 1400, it is not affected by a crush space since the crush is not activated unless a monster has an attack of 1500 or more. On the other hand, the Flame Swordman has an attack of 1800 that will activate the crush. Virus infection. The effective crush space is deadly. However, there are no restrictions exiting crush space and entering an adjacent space. In short, if you find your monster moved into a crush space by means such as teleportation, you can avoid destruction by immediately moving out of the space. Since the crush space is activated by the attack level, a leader which doesn't have any attack or a spell can move normally in the space. As can be seen, there are various special features for particular terrain spaces. The mark of a good duelist is how well he or she can use the terrain to his or her advantage. What is up with all the... I don't want my extended warranty, thank you. Now we'll discuss... Oh my god, spellbinding. Spellbinding is a condition by which a card is unplayable to move as a result of spell or other means. When a card is spellbound, it cannot be moved, flipped, or repositioned for an attack or defense. Let's see what happens when the Celtic Guardian is spellbound. Right now, the Celtic Guardian is unable to move due to a spell. The turn count for a spellbinding begins on the turn following the actual casting of the spell. So if the card is spellbound for one turn, it won't be able to move in the next turn, and regains movement on the turn following the next. Okay. There are situations in which a spellbound can last more than one turn. In fact, they're a very dangerous condition. Eternal spellbinding, which doesn't release the bound card no matter how many turns may pass. At the moment, Celtic Guardian is held in an eternal spellbinding. Under this condition, the Celtic Guardian will not be able to move no matter how many times you declare that your turn has ended. Instead of the number of turns remaining until the card is able to move being displayed, an infinity mark is displayed instead, which is the 8 on its side. It is very difficult to break an eternal spellbinding. There are only a few monsters and spells that have the capability to free the spellbound monster. Aside from the aforementioned, the only other way to free a monster from a spellbinding is to destroy it. Now let's take a look at the most common form of spellbinding, the attribute binding. Parrot Dragon. Parrot Dragon is a wind attribute monster. With an attack of 2000, it is much stronger than the Celtic Guardian. However, the Celtic Guardian is an earth attribute monster, which places it in a more favorable position against wind. Oh my god. There's individual card types. Oh god. The advantage and disadvantage of attributes are displayed respectively during a battle. Let's see what happens when the Celtic Guardian attacks. This is too much, team. Okay. The weaker Celtic Guardian destroyed. However, the opposing Parrot Dragon is now spellbound for one turn. In this manner, a monster of lower attribute that survives a battle is spellbound in the turn that follows. Lower attribute that survives a battle. This rule also applies even if both monsters survive the battle, as in the case where a monster is unable to destroy an opposing monster with a higher defense factor. Attribute difference can be effective when using a weak monster to render a stronger monster immobile. What? An opponent's powerful monster is in pursuit. You don't have any surprise up your sleeves, and your leader is isolated, creating a dangerous situation. Even under such desperate circumstances, a good duelist will bide for time, believing in the summoned monsters, the chance of drawing a card that could turn the tide of battle. Your belief in the luck of the draw could be the key to winning a battle. It's called the heart of the cards. It's the heart of the cards. Among duelists, this belief is referred to... Oh, no, it's not the destiny draw. It's the heart of the cards. It's his catchphrase. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh's catchphrase is the heart of the cards. That's what... It's not destiny draw. They got the catchphrase wrong? How? How did they get the catchphrase wrong? Depending on how desperate a situation is and how gifted you are as a duelist, you may be granted the opportunity to attempt a destiny draw. It looks like victory may smile on you. This is your chance to draw the card that could turn the tables against your enemy. Is this a Deus Ex Machina? Is that what they're giving me right now? The destiny draw opportunity is signaled by a flashing area that is normally used to indicate that you can summon a monster from your hand. Okay. Drawing when this condition is indicated will usually result in drawing of a card that will help you in your current predicament. If I remember correctly, Destiny Draw is something they say in the anime too. Is it? Oh, okay. All I ever remember him shouting is it's the heart of the cards. Try drawing a card now. Take a look at the last card that you drew. That card on the far right, it should be a card that will bail you out of your current situation. Take a look at the last card that you drew. That card on the far right. Wait, the card on the far right, the wormhole thing or the black hole thing? Oh, okay. Using this card wisely will help you overcome your desperate situation. However, you should remember that a destiny draw depends on luck and only occurs once in a duel. When it might happen is anybody's guess. All you can hope for is that Lady Luck smiles on you when you most need it. And that won't happen if your hand already consists of 5 cards. If that is the case, all you need to do is reduce your hand in the following turn in the hopes of triggering a destiny draw. Of course, if your deck is low on cards, there will be no destiny draw. Luck is an important element to victory. Even the best duelist could lose without the aid of Lady Luck. This is insane. All cards are deeply bound to the duelist. Your experience is a vital key to strengthening the power of your deck. An indication of this is provided by rank, a record of a card's performance throughout all your duels. Okay. A highly ranked card will demonstrate a special power is unique to its nature when the card becomes a leader. Take a look at Dark Magician, ranked Field Marshal. Okay. Special info. Power up. Dark Energy, Black Pendant. At this rank, the card's special powers are Extended Support Range, Increased Strength for same type friendlies, and Weaken specific enemy type. Let's take a look at your opponent's leader. The baby dragon? Horn of Light, Dragon Treasure. The baby dragon has the following special powers: increase movement and open opponent's card. Since there are various special powers that evolve from each leader monster, we won't be able to cover them all. To understand the concept, let's take a look at the baby dragon situation. The best way to learn about the special powers of a card is to raise your own leader and watch it evolve through the course of battle. Okay. Baby Dragon has the power to turn an approaching enemy card face up for open viewing. Your Celtic Guardian is currently face down near the enemy. Move the card towards the leader. leader ability activated. Celtic Guardians automatically turn face up, revealing its identity to your opponent. This effect will also flip a face down spell card to the face up position. This is just a sample of the special powers that a leader has. To find out more, you will simply have to raise your own leader and watch the card evolve as you duel. That pretty much covers the rules of dueling. Okay. One thing we're going to have to fix, though, is for some reason, the start button is also set right now to bring up the emulator button, or emulator screen. First, Saltier, you must select a deck to duel with. It is important that you feel the vibrations of a deck leader. Oh, yeah, vibrate. The minute resonations that ring true to your soul. The cards themselves draw their power from the energies of the Ancient Ones. The deck leader acts as an intermediate between the Ancient Ones and the deck wielder. Saltier, it is essential that you select a card leader whose rhythm matches the stirrings of your soul. Here are several decks from which to choose. Give it some serious thought and make your selection. Choose carefully, for the deck you select will guide the destiny of your duels. Oh, I have 3. I have 3 of them to choose from. Okay. So we have Kryl, the Araj, main attributes are 2 things in Japanese that I do not know what those mean. And the main races look to be magicians, dragons, skeletons, and other dragons. We have Injection Fairy Lily. 3.5 points. What? Main attributes are a bunch of things in Japanese. The main races seem to be angels, knights, water, and wizards. And we have twin-headed behemoth. They're into dragons, birds, and wizards. I mean, so do we go with the undead-looking thing? Or the two-headed behemoth? Or do we go with the injection fairy? There's not as many as I was kind of hoping, but alright. Looks like Kryl has the highest summoning cost? Or like card rating? Whereas Injection Fairy Lily has the lowest. Attack 400, defense 15. Randomly something. She has Labyrinth, it looks like, on her card. Oh no, maybe that's not Labyrinth. Oh no, they all have that. I don't know, Ika, what do you think? I mean, she has the most attributes. Well, the most attributes mixed with the most races. I mean, I'm kind of feeling like 1,000, 4. I'm kind of liking this guy, I think, because his defense is 17. It's so different from regular Yu-Gi-Oh, so I don't know. Well, yeah, I know, but I'm just... like, what are you feeling? What's your... like, I don't understand. This card has got to have some kind of special power, right? It's got to be more involved than just being a very weak attack fairy. I'm kind of tempted to take this, just because with the defense of 1700, it plays defense really well. But I don't know what the main attributes do or mean. I don't speak Japanese, so I don't know what those indicate. Fairy Lily does have a special power, but I don't remember what it is. Okay. I almost feel like this is choosing like easy, normal, or hard mode. It's definitely the most popular of those 3 cards you can see anyway. Oh, alright. Well, I mean, if it's the most popular, that means it's either the easiest or it's the hardest, depending on who plays this. I guess we'll go with this then. I still don't understand why it's doing this. Hold on. It shouldn't be. Oh, here we go. Console port. Dual shock. I mean, select left bumper, left trigger, right bumper, right trigger, left stick, right stick. Apply pressure, left stick up. That all seems fine. Why is... I don't need macro buttons. I don't understand why... I don't have any other controller types. I don't understand why start is also... bringing up the pause menu, though. That shouldn't be happening. That's really strange, because it's not even mentioning that's a problem we need to worry about. Over Bluetooth. SLD input source supports most controllers. Huh. I don't know why it's doing that, because it's telling me start is start. I just don't understand why the start button is also bringing up the... advanced settings. I provide support. Okay. That's really strange. Show the configuration button. I'll have to figure out what the button is. Oh, you know what I bet I can do? Hold on. This might actually work. If I change the start button to maybe the middle button. Okay, I changed it to touchpad. It reset all of the bindings? Are you kidding me? Why did it reset all the bindings? Ugh. Okay. What? I know why it's doing this. Hold on. Son of a gun. It's because Steam is still open. It's hijacking it for big screen mode. I hate that so much. It happened to me with the Getaway. It is now happening with this. Son of a biscuit. Absolute nonsense. Stupid big screen mode got me again, team. They got me again. Unfrickin' believable. Cannot believe. It's telling me the X button is is a keyboard input. So stupid. That's so unbelievably dumb. That was what it was. The start button was acting as the escape button because of the big screen mode. That's so unbelievably stupid. I cannot... Oh, God. Apply pressure. Touchpad. Yeah. Okay, it looks like left stick and right sticks kept their directional stuff. Alright. Let me try this again. Ah, I see you have selected your deck. So that's the effect of the Celtic Red Rose cards. Looks like there's some truth to the rumors that the Red Rose cards are capable of time transformation. Time transformation? Who's there? Seto. It's been some time since the Battle of Barnet, old one. Rosencruz, what brings you here? Only a member of the Rose Crusaders may call me by that name. You may recall I told you once before that you may only address me as Seto Kaiba. Or does my memory fail you, old man? And you must be the dreaded Rose Duelist. I must admit, there's a certain aura of power emanating from you. I believe an introduction is in order. I am Seto, leader of the Rose Crusaders. There are members of our little group who prefer to call me by the name of C. Rosencruz. I ask you again, what brings you here, Seto? Mind your manners, old man. What else would bring me here? I've come for the Red Rose cards. After all, it was you who showed me how the summoning capabilities would evolve when the Red Rose cards are combined with the transport power of the White Rose cards. You aren't thinking of attempting the Forbidden Rose summoning. If so, then the Red Rose cards must never fall into your evil hands. Card sorcery taps into the powers of the Ancient Ones. By their very nature, each card is a double-edged sword that can cut both ways. The Rose cards alone harness tremendous power. There's no telling what horrors one might unleash to the world by combining both red and white. I will sacrifice my own life if need be to prevent any from uttering the spell of doom. The spell of doom? Fool! The 16 red and white rose cards grant powers over all. Druid legend has twisted the true meaning of these cards. We Rose Crusaders have sworn to create a utopia free from the ravages of war. We intend to accomplish this with the power of the cards. And we shall do so by extending the rule of Richard III throughout the known world. By the way, it was clever of you to form a circle of red roses within the white rose barrier to summon the Rose Duelists. But you were foolish to come alone. This area is surrounded. And if you wish to leave with your life, you will do so only by handing over the red rose cards. Me? A fool? Then what about you? Are you fool enough to actually believe the red rose cards would remain here in my possession? Right after the summoning, I had the cards dispersed among our best duelists to keep them from you, or from your tainted hands. And you leave me with but one option. I shall enlist the aid of your precious Rose Duelist. You take leave of your senses. And you speak too soon, old man. Hear my words, duelist. If you wish to return to your proper time period, we require 16 cards of the red and white roses. The red and white positions must be laid out in reverse of the summoning order to send you home. You know the spell? Since you need the 16 rose cards just as we do, I propose a partnership. Help us gather the cards, and I shall guarantee your return after we've achieved our ultimate goal. An absurd proposal. Do you think that the Honorable Seltier would lend an ear to your ridiculous proposal? Can you be so sure, old man? Let me see. Simon's side has 8 of the red rose cards, while my side, the Red Rose Crusaders, has possessions of 8 white rose cards. As the number are even, simple arithmetic indicates that you could side with either of us. But I'm sure you'll take into account who's winning this war. After all, who was desperate enough to summon you in the first place? I think it's quite clear which side is better positioned to send you home. Seltier, heed not the words of this power-hungry lunatic. Simon, must you resort to name-calling? I'm hurt. I'll tell you what, why don't we leave the decision to our dear duelist? After all, Simon, the duelist's future is not for us to decide now, is it? Well, yes, but... Splendid. In keeping with the tradition of the old temple guardians, I offer you a choice, duelist. Here are 2 roses. The white represents me, and the red for old Simon here. For the sake of justice, choose the red roses. Stand by my side, duelist. Choose the white rose. What? Are you kidding? I have to choose who I'm working for? It sounds like it's gonna be a slaughter if I go with the Yorks. I mean, it probably doesn't matter. We're probably gonna end up having to switch sides at least twice, so. I'm gonna go with the Lancasters, I think. Let's fight with the underdogs. Oh. How disappointing. Oh well, you made your choice, and I respect that for now. I will guarantee your safe passage until you've met with Yugi. After all, I don't want our little module to end too quickly. That wouldn't be sporting. I look forward to the day when we meet again, duelists. Until then... Oh, okay. Wow, that is some weird water they chose to go with. The French Empire, Brest. Brest. Is it Brest? Brest. Well, there's his grandpa, and there's Joey, I think. Simon McMullen. Seltier. I present Prince Yugi, last Prince of Lancaster, a true Welshman, and the hope of we who call ourselves Celts. My lord, may I present Seltier, the Rose Duelist. You serve us well, Simon. My mother was wise in summoning you from Scotland. You honor me, sire. Duelist, I'm Yugi. Actually, Henry Tudor is my name, but I find it tiresome. You may call me Yugi. Weren't the Tudors in real life, like, terrible people? I'm sure Simon explained our situation. It's only right that I request your services myself. I need you to return to England and put an end to the threat of the Rose Crusaders. Their white rose cards form a barrier that prevent my armies from setting foot on British soil. Yeah, I think so, yeah. So the fact they're playing him as the good guy is a little weird. Although we Celts have the red rose cards, we are but inheritors who are unable to wield their full power. In the hopes of reversing our fortunes, we gambled on a druid legend that spoke of a rose duelist. According to the same legend, one must use a deck whose cost is lower than an opponent's to capture to capture a rose card of another color. I believe that it is important that you keep this in mind. The cost of your deck should not exceed the cost of your opponent's deck. I would like you to note that our resources have been preserved to the pressed to the limit, requiring us to invade England by August. My troops will land in Milford Haven, Wales, and march on to face the enemy at Bosworth Field. Having all the Rose Crusaders out of commission by this time would be ideal, as that might prove difficult. Any reduction of their force would be appreciated. Right then, let us part company and reunite in Bosworth. Simon will provide you with the details as to where and when we'll meet once more. Hey, Ika, I just realized, are we like playing KCD, but Kingdom Come Deliverance, but like Yu-Gi-Oh battling it instead of like Stick Run? Have we just figured out how to play KCD, but with Yu-Gi-Oh instead? I feel like we're playing like Yu-Gi-Oh KCD here. Oh, I have to like choose a thing. Oh, interesting. Okay, so the left joystick moves the map like this. The D-pad actually moves the hand. Yeah, I think so. All right, let me see. That lady is also more scantily clad than I feel like she was on the card, by the way. All right, so what am I doing? Milford Haven. Injection Fairy Lately. Save, help. Okay, we should probably save. Nice. Save completed. Deck. Okay, let's look at our deck. Okay, we got Mystical Elf. I don't have a password. What is happening? Why is it asking me for a password? KTD plays in Chesnick, so not quite. Transframe is similar though. I don't know what's happening. Maybe I can't look at the deck until we get a little further in or something. Master, choose a destination. I can't seem to stay... Okay. Master, choose a destination. Tweaksbury or Chester. Weevil Underwood, or we have Rex Raptor. Oh my god, let's go. I guess let's go fight Chester. Let's go to Chester and fight Weevil Underwood, I guess. Hee. So you're the legendary Rose Duelist. Prepare to face the sting of my insect deck. This is so weird. This is absolutely bizarre. Okay. All right. Okay, so we have a direct line. It looks like this is forest. We've got some sort of wasteland. Some more wasteland. So it's mostly forest and wasteland, it looks like. Oh, Floppy Penguin with the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Floppy Penguin. How you doing? How did Advanced Lamp, I assume? How did your, whatever you're doing go? We're actively trying to figure out what is happening. I tried to look at my deck, and it requested a password code thing from me. I had no idea what to do with that, so... here we are trying to get into our first duel, so... okay, that's our graveyard. Monster battle. Abbreviate or display sound. Okay. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. Intern or... Oh, no, I don't want to surrender. Okay. It's been a long time since I played this, so a lot of things I have forgotten about. All right. It's new to everyone, team. I guess I'm just gonna move. How do I... Oh, it didn't let me summon a card. Okay, well, that's weird. Am I missing something? It's not letting me play a card. Okay, something's gone wrong here. Hold on. It's not letting me do anything. I don't... Oh, I have to highlight... What was that? Why did it zoom in? Okay, summon. Let's summon here, I guess. Okay, so it's gonna be a lot of, like, elves and stuff. Okay, so I have Witches of the Black Forest. It's a trap card with limited range. I don't know what it does. Is there a way... I guess summon it. And then move. Triangle? Oh, okay, details. Limited range. Disposable trap that triggers against a monster with an attack of 15 or below and destroys it. Okay. Okay, interesting. Trap activated. Blocked attack. Okay, so I couldn't... It canceled my movement. Okay, got it. Alright. I go this way, I guess. My hand. Oh, okay, detailed reference. Okay, here we go. Like how they just blocked you from moving just then. Yeah, yeah. Trap cards can be played when your opponent attempts to do something. Right. Alright. 1400. Elf's Light, Electro Whip, Power Up card. Okay, no leader abilities. Okay. So there's nothing special about you. Nothing special. While this card is face up in the defense position, all light monsters are reduced 100 points. Oh, okay. Nothing special about you. Okay. I guess that's my turn. Summon something? They have a light monster, so that ain't good. Oh, do I have a light monster? Oh, so whatever that was just got 1,000? Wait, what just happened? Oh, no, I guess he sacrificed that one to give the other thing 1,000... points? Okay, summon... The small Japanese characters are your type. Yeah, but I don't know what those, like, mean. Okay, so is the... So is that... Those are light types, then? Is that what I'm getting from that? Then this is a terrible card of half of most of my deck is made up of light types. Current rank. NCO. Okay. Deck costs. Summoning level. Type Fairy. I go by the color. Those are light types, yeah. I mean, the type I'm getting right now is Spellcaster. So this card is terrible, then. While this card is face up in the defense position, all light monsters are reduced by 100 points. Oh, dang, they expect you to remember it? Yeah, apparently. I guess as long as I don't put it in the defensive position and have it face up, it's fine. Wait. Oh, I have 12 points. So that 5. I can actually get a few things onto the table right now. 5, and that would be 9. They can be used to summon a better monster. How so? Far left monster has good attack. Well, yeah, obviously it's my best attack one. And this one has really good defense, but... So, do you remember that you don't have to sacrifice monsters to get other monsters? So, the way you get monsters is at the start of your turn, you just get... You get 3 points added to your total of, like, star points to summon monsters with. So you don't have to sacrifice a monster to pull out a more powerful monster. You just have to save up star points. Which is kind of bonkers, but I'm gonna put you over here. And then... Okay, so no matter what, even if I have more star points, I can't summon other stuff. Okay. Yeah, but I think you can sacrifice, and some monsters require it. Oh, okay. Move, details, surrender. Okay. We'll have to see as we go. They didn't mention anything about sacrificing monsters in this, so I have no idea. Definitely want to surrender surrender. You definitely don't want to surrender. Not yet, no. Not if I can help it. Okay. End my turn, I think? Okay. I can't tell. Oh, okay, so you have like 2,100 attack points. Oh my god, really? Trap cards and spell cards are left out on the battlefield. Right. Says they can't do any damage, though they can be good decoys, yeah. Wow, that's an obnoxious noise to make. And dead. Okay, well he's gonna be a problem. Since they don't do any damage, though, they could be good. Yeah. Angel, no! Yeah. Okay, so... I don't know what I'm going to do to fight this thing, since I don't have anything with that much attack. So that ain't good that he's near you. Well, that's true. You're not wrong. What'd your trap card do? The trap card, anything... This disposable trap that triggers against a monster with attack of 1,500 or below, so it won't do any good against him. Might be good against whatever that is, but not that thing. Okay, well, let's see what's in our hands now. Yeah, there's nothing I can do against this guy. I mean, I can keep sacrificing, like, little guys like this, but there's nothing I can do. His defense and attack are both higher than anything I can throw at him. Yeah, I guess I'll just throw this out there for now. What does the D-pad buttons do? I can, like, mark them? I don't know how that works. CMB, I don't know. You can dispose cards if you don't like what you have. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know if I want to waste them. I mean, I gotta slow that thing down by feeding it stuff, right? So... guess I can just feed it this. That's the order you sacrifice for play. Oh. Alright, well, I'm just gonna put this down. And then... how do I... ah, okay. No, not that. I want to do that. Defense? Yeah. So you don't lose life points. Right, right. I guess I will move you here. Sure. I think that's it. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn off these animations. This is gonna be insane otherwise. I understand that they wanted to show off that they rendered all this stuff in 3D, but having to sit through this animation every single time this card does anything is gonna be too much. Especially considering right now I have nothing that can stop it. I think animations play if it's a powerful attack. Oh. Alright. I'll move that there. I guess we'll summon something. Oh, what does this do? Increases the power of a female monster by 500 points. Oh, okay. How do I tell? Does anybody know how I tell? It's just called an ancient elf. It's not like an ancient elf lady. What? Oh wait, it says Electro Whip. So Electro Whip will work on that, right? How do spell? A common D&D question, yeah. So it says Electro Whip will affect it, right? It's just a normal monster? Yeah, but I need to know if it's a woman or not. Increases the power of female monsters by 500 points. I need to know if it's a female. I think it is because I think what it's telling me is that power-up cards, the Electro Whip will affect it. I actively need to know if this ancient elf is a woman. I think so, yeah? Alright. Well, that's good. This changes only its attack power, though, right? Increases the power of female monsters by 500. See, the problem is... by 500. I don't have anything that's going to do that much damage. I guess I can summon it over here. Because if I can get this... It's got 1900 attack, or 2100 attack, but 1900 defense. So technically, if I can get it into a defense mode, it should, in theory, lose? Barely? I think. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that there. Because I want to have to make him move a turn before it does anything else. Wow, that 1,000 points it threw on top of that thing really helped it out a lot. I have no idea what I should be doing here. We're definitely gonna lose this first one. Unless something important, unless something super important, like big happens, we're probably gonna lose. This will be a practice round? Yeah. Yeah, clearly. Okay, another card. Oh! It can move... Okay, I didn't realize it could do that. Wait, what just happened? Oh, I guess its buff fell off? Wait, what? Oh. You didn't see anything. Apparently its buff fell off. Or no. No, it didn't. I don't... It's a forest tile, which is good for insects. Oh, is that what's going on? Oh, okay. So it's getting the plus 500 from the forest. Oh, okay. Alright, so summon. Oh, what is this thing? Current rank. When this card is flipped face up, all Princess of Tsurugi cards are increased by 700 points. Do I have a Princess of Tsurugi? I don't. Electro Whip. Okay. If only you have a princess. Yeah, my princess is in another deck. Is the problem, right? And then move. Trying to think. This is very dangerous. I'm gonna move over there. I'm gonna move this here. And if he chases, he's gonna land on this Wasteland card, which should make him weaker. Oh, thank you for that follow, Scara245. Thank you. Welcome. If you couldn't tell, I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll end my turn. I guess I'm just taking damage. I don't know what's happening half the time, so okay, I lose. Great. Cool, thanks. Yeah, so he can move and attack. Okay. Well, that was a complete disaster of me trying to play this at all. So I don't understand. I win, you lose. I'm good. I'm good. You stink. Okay, that's great. Literally playing someone who has no idea what's happening. Okay, I can't go back. Why can't I look at my deck? Okay, now it's working. Why? Oh no, curse you, Weevil Underwood, you little scamp. Yeah. I don't want to... Okay, so it's working now. I can actually look at my deck. For some reason before, it would just spinning through the whole list like this and then would demand a password from me. I don't know what was happening. Alright, so this is my actual deck. Okay, here's my deck, and then this is the available card. This! What is this? I don't know why it's asking me for this. And it's apparently made up of letters and numbers? Yes. What? I think that's a cheat code. Well, I don't know. Why is it happening? I'm not putting, like, it just pops up randomly. Alright, so this is my actual deck, right? Okay, this is the Spellcaster Lady. This is my second lieutenant, or whatever. Okay, Mystical Elf, Lamoon, Ancient Elf, El Elidine. We got two Ladies of Faith. Now, do I have that princess even in here? Okay, I have two of them. They're not very good cards, though. That's all you have at the moment. You get more cards from beating battles. Oh. So, oh, okay, so this is all locked, then? Is that what I'm getting? Okay, so these are all locked. What I've actually played this module before. You do need some help, because I know this module pretty well if you need it. Okay, thank you. I'm going to need it at some point for sure. Those are all that you're using right now. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so stop asking me for... Why is that happening? It's so random. Okay. So all the kind of darkened ones, these are the cards I actively have in my hand, and that's all of them because I'm using all of them. Okay. I don't know what's causing that. It just pops up randomly. Okay, monster recovery. You're accessing the witch's Facebook account? I'm going into her MySpace, and I'm trying to find ancient lore notes in the MySpace of the ancient witches or something. It's anime power armor. Let's go. All right, so I don't have any cards, so I can't really do anything to my deck yet, right? With everyone so young here, does anybody here actually have a MySpace besides me? Does anyone here actually have a MySpace besides me? You have to just do this again. I literally can't do anything else right now. Alright. I don't think I did. Okay, fair, fair. Ika, what about you? Are you still here? Did you? Skara245, are you aware of what MySpace even was? Are you one of the real youngins? Alright, so I'm gonna summon something this time. Not gonna sit around with my hands under my butt. Oh, what are you doing? All your monsters on the field are returned to the deck. Interesting. Nothing special. Nothing special. I never bothered making a MySpace account. Okay. When this card is flipped face up, shift all cards to defensive positions. Interesting. That could be super useful. See, if I would have had that on the last fight, I might have actually survived. Power of female monsters by 500. I guess we'll just get out there with one of these. The warrior's looking good for now. That warrior's looking... Yeah, I'm thinking that's where we're gonna go. Warrior. Kanan, the sword mistress. I'm assuming that's a joke on Conan. And then the electric whip, yeah. I mean, that's the only thing I can really think of. Alright. Just get you moving on up a little bit. Yeah, Conan, it's Conan, the sword mistress, instead of Conan the barbarian. I feel it. I feel that, though. Plus, I'm a late night owl. Oh, okay, you're welcome. I know my MySpace is, and I don't have one, but I do have a Twitch, a YouTube, Tumblr, and Discord account. I actually have 320 subscribers. Wow, congrats. That's impressive. Plus, I'm a late night owl gal. Yeah. Unfortunately, I have to be up at, right now I'm getting up at about 3:20 a.m. to go to my day job. So, I am a night owl by choice, but by profession, I'm unfortunately a morning person. So, well, thank you for stopping by, just the same. Happy you're doing so well. Twitch, YouTube, Tumblr. I've never gone into Tumblr. And I do have my own Discord. We have the Discord, what do you call it? Thing going on, too. Yeah. But yeah, no, my MySpace is probably still floating around. I don't know if they ever die on their own. I don't think I ever deactivated mine. I'm gonna lurk now. Skara, lead Raven to victory. Good luck with that. Alright, so... I guess I'm just going to move there. And I call my turn. What does the bug do? Oh, they're coming, they're also in a mood. Alright. Alright. So, wait, how does this work? Oh, wait, do you do anything special? No. Oh, okay. And then I just do this? Yes. Okay. Okay. Got it. Alright, now the question becomes, do we think we can win with this fight? 19 and 19. Oh, so they both go up. Oh, okay. That's good to know. So when the power goes up, it's not just attack or defense, it's both. Okay. Sure, I'm just gonna get in there. I'm just gonna get in there and I'm gonna give him the business. Guard. Can I? Okay, I guess because. Alright. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna move again. And I think that's my turn. Summoning. Movement. We're gonna battle. I think I win. Of course, equipped to her, plus fuse a female and a fairy to make Dark Witch. Oh! I don't even know you could fuse stuff. Maybe that's what the combined thing is? Do we slice back, or... Oh yeah, here we go. We give him the sword. Oh, nice! The sword beam attack. Cool. So that damage did go to him. Okay, sweet. Alright, so how do I combine stuff? Summon here. So, what did you say to do? Okay, of course, use a female and a fairy to make a Dark Witch. Oh, okay. So I could, like, fuse... So, like, I combine these two, like that? How do I fuse stuff? Oh, good, our trap is back out. I don't actually know. Yeah, I always love these 3D model battles. I mean, long as they don't get too long, they're gonna be fine for now, but... So... But how do I combine? That's what we need to know. Or fuse, or whatever. Or do I have to have a special card for that? Is that separate? Key mace. I guess for the moment I can get one of these out. This is just, yeah, 15 or below. It could be relevant, it could not. Won't know. I don't know, I guess I can leave them there. We can keep chasing them down. So it's also kind of chess in a way. Oddly, it's kind of like chess. Alright, I think we're good to end the turn. Well, you choose the card, the two cards, and hit the button twice, and Presto Fusion. Oh, okay. So I do it from my hand, or do I do it once they're on the board? Oh, we got this lady this time. But we don't have the other one that makes them, like, useful. Right? No, I didn't. Yes, from your hand. Okay, so I would... So, like this? Summon... Okay, that seems to be what I'm calling for. An aqua. Or... I'm confused. This is a fairy and this is aqua. But this is also a water dragon fairy. So will that work? Will these two work? Or do I need to do like these two? Because this is just a princess warrior And this is a queen fairy. Hit it again and boom. Alright, alright. Well, let's try it then. Let's try it and see what happens. Nope! That one got kicked out, apparently. No go. Alright. It did not work. Gonna move that over there. It did not work. It was funny, but it did not work. Alright, okay. Let's see what happens. Well, apparently whatever it was just happened. I don't know what's happening. Oh, it's this guy again. The Hunter Spider. Drat, it should be very... Should have been Key Mace and Lunar Queen Girl. Oh, okay. Okay, well, she's dead. Sucks that I don't have anything actually powerful enough to fight this thing. So, I guess it was just a different trap card? Wow, what are you? Like, do you have... What? Gonna lurk now, good luck? Yeah, I'm gonna need it. Key Mace and Lunar Queen. Okay. Yeah, so I don't have... Dancing Elf. So, like, these two should work? Okay, I want to put them... I guess over here? Nope? Okay, I'm not understanding what I need to be doing, I guess. That's fine. Try Key Mace and Dancing Elf. Okay. Key Mace and Dancing Elf? I guess I will have to... They didn't even talk about fusions in the tutorial, by the way. Oh, wow. That thing is super powerful. Yes, but you got rid of her. Oh, okay. Okay, so I am completely outclassed against this guy's deck. Like 110% outclassed. I don't know if I have a card strong enough to deal with any of this. So yeah, we're just toast. I don't... Okay. Oh, we got Spellbound. And then also... Okay, and we're just dead here too. Okay. Bros you traitor. I mean... She's apparently getting a lot of buffs or something. She's super powerful. And dead. So, how do I win if I don't have a single card stronger than any of his cards? Don't I just lose then? Because he's got 2 cards with over 2,000 power, and I haven't had a single card with that much power. What am I supposed to do with this thing? What? Okay. What am I supposed to do with that? I think I got bamboozled, team. I was told, apparently, surrender, I guess, fuse spirit of the harp with the key mace. Okay, so we're doing this, right? How's it going? Absolutely terrible. Are you winning, son? No, we're not winning at all. I have no cards that can defeat. He has 2 cards with over 2,100, like over 2,000 power, and I don't have any. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. I think we chose hard mode by going with this deck. Okay. Oh, they actually fused this time. Great. But it's a card that still doesn't have... It's still not strong enough to defeat any of his cards. This is when I would have started ditching your hand for new cards. What? And it has no special powers. It just loses. I can't. Oh my god. Yeah, they'll tie, I guess. Move her away from Rose. Okay. Because this guy also has... Yeah, he's boosted right now. So he's got 2,100 attack power. Thanks to the bonuses from the forest level. Same with this one. Okay, so they're all just getting like crazy boosts from the forest level. All right. There's nothing I can do about this one, I don't think. All right, cool. We're just gonna take this damage. Oh, I think that'll kill me? Did that kill me? Yeah, we lost. All right. You lose. So yeah, we chose hard mode, apparently. I can't believe they didn't even mention fusions as being a thing in this. Yeah, I know. You won. Congrats. Those duelists, I'm not impressed. Alright. Oh, I didn't want to... Okay, well. Let's try fighting this guy with this starter deck. There's a lot of stuff going on this battlefield. That's always fun. Okay. I guess we'll just... Oh, these are labyrinths. Okay. Walls? Yeah. The walls. Now we're just playing a MOBA, by the way. Basically a MOBA. What do you got? When this card is flipped face up, all beast monsters are increased 300 points. Okay. I don't have any beast monsters, but that's fine. Rex, of course. Well, I mean, are these starting enemies randomized, or are they preset? What's your deal? Nothing? Okay, nothing. You're an elf, and you're okay, you're both fairies and a fairy. Okay. Yes, fuse Lunar with Dancing Elf. Lunar with Dancing Elf. But they're both fairy types. Will that work? Oh, I guess it will. Okay. I didn't think that would have worked. Okay. When this card is flipped face up, power up all of your own light monsters by 800 points. Oh. Okay, so we don't want to necessarily bum rush that. I suppose. No, not up. Guard. Defense that card? Yeah. It has a high defense. Right. I guess I'll just stay here for now. Oh, he's doing... What? Did he just fail to fusion 3 cards? Well, I guess it was just to get rid of them out of your hand? What? Oh, okay, so you always draw back up to 5. That's ditching cards? Oh, okay. So that way you can get better. Oh, okay. See, I didn't realize you always draw back up to 5. I thought you only drew 1 card a turn. They didn't mention that either. What do you do? Anything? Nothing special. So, Maiden of the Moonlight, Spellcaster. So I can combine... So I should be able to combine this lady, and now you can fuse the Dark Witch by using Key Mace and Witch's Apprentice. Okay, so this one, the Ill Witch, I could combine with Key Mace and the Witch's Apprentice. I mean, I won't be able to do it this turn because I don't have enough points. It requires 5. I'm gonna have to wait a turn. I guess we'll wait and do it next turn. So that way we can save up points, because I don't think I have anything else in my hand. Because that'll use all of them, and we need to save at least 2. We want to keep her for next turn. Alright, so I guess we'll end it and try to save for next turn. Okay, now we're up to 7. So we want to combine all 3 of these, right? I can't believe this is not mentioned at all, that this is a thing that can happen. There was no tutorial on this fusing stuff. And they have to move their main card, even if it won't go anywhere. Yeah. So we're doing one of these, yes? I want to make sure I'm understanding this fusion. So that's a fairy, that's a Witch's Apprentice, and that's a Little Witch. So we need to do all 3 of them? Only 2 can fuse. Oh, okay. So it has to be... Alright, so we take that one out of fuse. Only 2. Okay, so we do these. So we can fuse these 2. It's the Little Witch and the Fairy, which has an effect, I guess. Right, this is just to shift all the defensive positions. Okay, so we should be able to put this out here. And it becomes... What is this? Oh, okay, it becomes a Dark Witch also. So this is a mystical elf. And this is a Dark Witch. Okay. No? The third one might ditch the card by accident. No? No, no, don't combine them, or... I'm gonna leave them there, I guess. I'm so confused. Okay, so when she flips over... When this card is flipped face up, power up all your own light monsters. I don't know if I have any light monsters. Oh, that's a light monster, right? The effect the Key Mace has doesn't have carryover. Right, right. So... Flip up Mystical Elf to power her up. Okay, right. But she's got to be face up too, yeah? Because it won't affect face down cards, will it? And also, what's in my hand? Okay, this is also technically a light creature. Okay. Actually, it does? Oh, okay. Well, that's actually super convenient. It'll work even if she's face down. Oh, okay. Sweet. I'll probably wait till next turn, put this on the field, and then flip her over. We can go from there. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Can be even a surprise for the opponent. Yeah, exactly. Good idea. All right, cool. Alright, summon you out. What do we got? This is the one that all light monsters are reduced by 100 points. I don't like that. When this card is flipped face up, Harpy's pet dragon increases 300 points. Special power. When strengthened with Elegant Egotist, transforms into Harpy Lady's sister. Okay, I don't think I have any of that going on right now. Harpy Lady and what else? When this card's flipped face up, Harpy's pet dragon increases 300 points. We don't have one of those either. Alright, so I'm gonna play this out. I guess here. And then we're gonna take this. And we're gonna flip it face up. Keep it in defense position. Oh yeah, okay, it did trigger the up. Okay, cool. So you're at, wow, you are powerful. All right, so we can give this a shot now, I think, right? Or do I want to wait? Power up. Yeah. That could be a strong monster if you have the right cards. Yeah, I mean, once we get some other options, we can like flip to attack? Oh, okay. So... And then... How do I... Oh. Okay, I do need to be adjacent, I guess. Well, that's unfortunate, but... Too late now, I guess. That's fine. It's probably fine, right? It's probably fine. It's probably fine. Alright, hand move. Alright. Let's see what happens. I have to remember that the bug's got a huge amount. Sorry, Automod. What? What did you get auto-modded about? Oh, I just realized my side PC fell. It died. Hopefully that won't nip us into behind. Automod. Oh, you're fine. I mean, what's the worst case? We lose again? Oh no! Oh no! Okay, so we're gonna have to start battling our way down here a little bit. So if I move, then they can move and attack, probably? That would be bad. Oh, that was weird. It, like, froze up on me. I think I said something not so friendly for work. Oh, it didn't prompt me on this end, so I don't know what you said. Don't forget you have 2 mystical elves in this deck. Let's see. Hold on. So... Oh, now we get this thing. The Queen's Double. This card is saluted. All Princess turn cards are increased by 700 points. So I got Witch of the Black Forest, Witch's Apprentice, Harpy Lady, Queen's Double. So I guess for right now, I'll probably wait a turn and get enough to pay for this. Because this is bad for us. Maybe try fusing. Well, I don't have any fairies right now, right? Or wait a turn. Yeah, I don't have a fairy right now. I could probably ditch this card. But I don't have any fairies to combine anything with, right? Don't necessarily need to be a fairy, just two monsters that would make sense to fuse. Advanced Lamp. I know nothing of the logic of this universe. Yes, hang on to Queen's Double, my friend, plus fuse Harpy Lady with Queen's Double. Okay, hold on. Alright, so Harpy Lady with Queen's Double. It creates Punishment Eagle. Is there a way I would know that? So I can summon both... Oh, whoops. I can summon both of these two. And this will create a Punishment Eagle? Is that what I'm to understand? Does the big brain remember all? I guess so. Wow. Alright, so let's try this. Summon form of... Yeah, okay, there we go. There's our Punishment Eagle. Nice. It's just a big brain thing. Okay, wow. Follow Wind, Gust Fan, and Paralyzing Potion. Okay. So it's a strong one. It's a strong one. Okay. Shape of a water pit. Shape of a bridge of ice. Shape of a... Shape. I can't even think of another good one. Shape of a ice bridge was always the best. Alright, should I attack? Oh wait, I already moved, so I can't attack. Okay. Wow, you're up to 2,800 defense, huh? That's pretty sweet. Which way did he go? Oh, he's still in that same location. Okay. Time to end your turn. Yeah, it feels like it. Let's end the turn. Alright, what are we doing? Okay, you're out of... Okay, I don't think they want to rumble. I don't think they're liking the looks of this rumble. I don't think they're appreciating the look of this rumble that I'm sending at them right now. I don't think they care for that rumble. Be careful in case they have a trap or spell card. Yeah. Alright. So, what do I have now? Let's summon something over here. I got a fish. And I've got Lady of Faith, spellcaster. No special powers. Oh, okay, so it looks like we have a negative due to terrain from not being in water, I'm guessing. Though if I recall about this guy, he likes to focus on graveyard monsters. Oh. So, can I, like... I guess I'm just gonna have to get, like, a cheat sheet and figure out what can organize with what here. So that's a light type, and that's not a light type. They're both spellcasters, which is nice. I think we're gonna wait around Maybe try to get this lady out there. Can we mix this lady with, like, the fish lady and get, like, a, I don't know, deep sea diver or something? I want to move her forward. I guess we can leave her there. Let's move the punishment eagle. Oh, I did. I did move the punishment eagle. Okay, I'm gonna wait, I think, a turn. Oh, okay, summoning a new creature. The fusion didn't work. The trap card, apparently. Concern is real. Alright, so let's summon something now. Either a trap card or a defense monster, that's true. Do you have a... When this card is flipped face up, all beast monsters are increased 300... Oh! Sweet, so that would increase our bird, right? Probably? Or is that a beast? How do I tell? Oh yeah, winged beast, so that would make sense. That's like a one-to-one translation. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'll just throw her out on this side. Oh right, I'm only allowed to have a max of 5 cards out at a time, right? Something we can understand. Yeah, right? It's finally so... It's very plainly written here now. Alright, move. Guess I'm good. I think we're good. Okay. Confirming nothing's changing. Do we have any spell cards now, maybe? No, it's still all people. Alright. I'm out of... I can't put any more cards out on the table, so... I guess we can... Oh, wait. Does this lady count as a beast? Or would that be weird? No, it looks like she's fairy type, so probably not. Light and fairy type. He's a scary dragon. Scaredy dragon? Yeah, he is. Yeah, it's just we actually might have the chance of winning this one. That's the weird part. Up here. And then I want to move this one, but I also want to... Oh, I want to flip it face up. Because when she is revealed, she gives the bird bonuses. So we'll do that. Right? Wait, what? This card is flipped face up. All beast monsters are increased 300 points. Why? Wait, did that not work? Or not? Yeah, apparently that didn't work. He's a winged beast. How did that not? I don't understand why that didn't function. I guess winged beast isn't beast? I guess not? Okay, well, that happened, I guess. Alright, let's see what happens. I suppose a lion tamer can't tame an eagle? I guess not. Oh, okay, you win. See, now, if I had gotten the 300 bonus like I was supposed to... If I had gotten the 300 bonus like I was supposed to, it would have been an even fight. And then we wouldn't have... Squawk, yeah. Okay, well... I guess we gotta summon something else. I have no idea what, though, is the problem. I have nothing nearly strong enough to fight that. New monster time, I guess. So can I, like... Warriors, Faith. A witch's apprentice and a princess... Like, I don't understand how to know. I guess you literally just have to memorize which cards fuse? I mean, I guess I can just put something over there to act as, like, a countermeasure. I believe so. That's terrible. Trial and error. That is terrible. Alright, well, let's fuse these two and see what happens. Nothing! Okay. I don't know why the camera zoomed in like that. Hello? That was random. Or Google, yeah. Right stick, maybe? No? The right... Well... Oh, okay. Slowly, yeah. But I didn't hit the right stick on that one, so I'm not sure... That's... Is your controller stick tripping? I don't think so. It doesn't do it on anything else. Maybe it is. I don't know. It's kind of random. I don't know. Okay. Moved. I guess we can move you. I'm gonna move you up and see what happens. I guess we should do something here? Only I had this in a different spot. Careful. Yeah, I know. Spooky. I mean, I have to make some kind of play, right? Wow, you get to double move. That's messed up. Alright, what's new in my hands today? Oh, we got one of these again. 200 defense. Or we have the warrior lady. Okay, so we should be able to fuse these two, right? I think we fused these two last time. Or, you know, nothing will happen. Let's find out, I guess. Oh, they did fuse. Okay, great. Not as good as I was hoping. Oh, we're at 5 cards. Well, I forgot we're at 5 cards. Oh, well. Another womp-womp of the limitations of the PS2 stuff. Oh, whoops. Yeah. Alright, well, we gotta put you back in guard. Are you better? No, you're better in attack mode, so... I guess I'm just gonna attack. I have to make something... Or we're gonna lose, right? Like, I need to start moving forward. Alright. Do you die? No, there's a monster here. No, we actually will win this one. I think this is the first battle we've won since the thing. You'll lose too much of life points in attack. Oh, that's true. I forgot about that aspect of it. So yeah, we'll put them in defense mode. And the difference is quite a bit of damage to them, right? Oh no, that character was in defense mode, so. 23 and a 21. Okay, so I need you in. Oh, okay, that's why that's doing that. Okay, so we need you in defense mode. And I moved you up, right? Yeah. You can stay there. Just move you. Just move you up. Savage. I mean, we have to keep moving a little bit, right? He's running, team. This is so dramatic for what is a murder. What is essentially a murder. It's very dramatic. Moving that card this time. All right. Well, what did we get this time? Oh, okay. What's your deal? Anything? Nothing special. It has sharp teeth, sharp spikes on its head, sharp claws, but it uses its dinky tail to attack. You know, the animal kingdom is weird, team. Nature's a weird thing, all right. I tell you what, which of the Black Forest? I don't really want that right now. Okay, so I'm gonna keep moving you this way. Do this, I guess. Summon something just to keep this thing busy at the moment. Just throw another one of these out. Keep up the pursuit. I mean, that's what we have to do at this point, right? Can I don't think I have anything to combine you with. Yeah, I'll just throw you out and then put you in defense mode. Not face up. In defense mode. Try fusing the fish? Yeah, I'll try to fuse it with something. I just have no idea what is the problem. Doesn't look like your fish monster will be helpful here. No, not at all. Oh, I should have moved away. Well. Oh, okay. Is there a way to, like, skip them? I mean, they're not super long, it's just... I don't need to see it 9 times, you know? Why does a witch need wings when she can fly on her broom? I don't know. It's really strange thought processes. Oh, what do we got here? Destroys all spells located in vertical and horizontal lines from the activated space. Okay, that's not gonna do us any good. What do you got? I would only lose if you're in defensive mode, right? Water. Oh wait, no, that's not gonna work on that anyway. Fish fusion dance? Yeah, that's probably what we're gonna have to go with. Well, actually, that's probably fine. You're both 3s, so... Alright, let's see what happens. Nothing! The fish survives. Okay, and we put you in guard state. I just gotta kind of keep pushing. Aw, yeah. Let's hope we don't die. Oh, no, we're okay. Ice water? Eh. Windy air. Okay, T-Rex, or I guess Raptor probably killed there. I wish this was a 23. Yeah, I would only win if I had the thing that boosts a female character by 500. We could do that onto them and then get them up high enough to actually fight this dinosaur. But he has nowhere else to go. He can't move. So true. Yeah. If we can get that one item. I really don't want to move her forward because her 16's not that really that high. Her thing is defense, right? Can I move you? No. What? No, face up. Maybe I start moving her back to try to get her to play defense. Oh. Apparently that didn't work. It's high elf defense noob. That's something. Alright, you're not wrong, Advanced Lamp. Alright. Lizard uses its weird tail to slap a mermaid, basically. The mermaid in the desert was not optimal, team. I'll tell you that much. Tail attack on the tail monster, yeah. Okay, you've gone defensive. Interesting choice. What do we got? Oh, what is your deal? Okay, nothing special. She's a nickel. Oh, she's actually a beast, so that would have been useful earlier. What do we fuse and dance these two and see what happens, if anything? You're a warrior. You're like shadow, I guess? Oh, you're both shadows. Maybe we just double shadow? 6? Warrior beast? I mean, maybe? Apparently not. Wow, that's terrible. This module is, this module's real weird. Alright, well, let's see what happens, team. Oh. Oh, I think we technically win, but only barely? Because it has a 25 defense, but we have a 26 offense. You use a weird module in general? Yeah. Yep, we barely won that one, but we did win. Okay, so on our next turn, we can hit him really, really hard. Not until our next turn. We move this, right? Yeah. Okay. Technically, we could get him to attack this, but that would be incredibly stupid on his part. I think that's turn. Okay. So it seems like if there's a failed fusion, they won't attack her, not when you're in reach. Uh-oh. Really? She did a cat's paw? Okay, sure. Weird dinosaur lady cosplayer did a cat's paw on the way out. The first card looked mighty happy to attack your beast tamer. Oh, yeah, maybe. I don't know what just... Oh, okay. That was a choice you've made. Alright. Actually, what do we have in our hand, I guess, before... Oh, what's this? Cancels all spellbind and power increase-decrease effects. Does not cancel any bonus effects involving terrain and leader. Oh, okay, so that's not going to be super useful. What did you do? When this card is flipped up, face up, powers up all of your own light monsters by 800. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, that's good. Another wall elf, yeah. But it powers them all up by 800. So this thing is going to go up by 800. They're not, unfortunately, going to go up by 800. Is your offense a defense? Offense is better, I guess. All right. Put her in the way of the dinosaur? Yeah, yeah. Okay, so... I'm going to move you first. Then we're going to summon you out. Is it all other or all... All of your own light monsters goes up by 800. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm gonna summon you out. Yeah, defense flip. Yeah, and then I need to also do face up. So, guard and face up. Otherwise, she won't be strong enough to defend. Perfect. Now her defense is so strong it can't win the fight. And now this thing is an absolute monster, as is this thing. I mean, 2,400 on its own is a lot. Now go away, dinosaur. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, this thing's also a tank. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna move you up into this. You got this in the bag now? Let's hope so. You never know. Lizard guy. It's a grappler. But are they Zangief? Can they give me the flying spinning pal driver? Do they have 0 frame startups on their grapples? Can he overpower and take half of your hit points with a single grapple move? Is he a true grappler? That's an odd grappler? Yeah. It's a grappler dinosaur. He basically has a thumb, so they called him Grappler. Okay, bud, you're in a pretty rough spot now. You're about to get hit by, like, More than enough for your total amount of hit points, and you can't attack with this anymore without losing it. You're in a bad situation, bud. They used to call him Grappler, yeah. Alright, I guess we're done. Okay. Probably fine. Yeah, I mean, there wasn't much I could do there. Interesting that he has a copy of his own commander in his hand. Is that normal? So we'll take a little bit of damage off this. What the? It's him? He's attacking? Yeah. He has another copy of his commander card in his hand, I guess. Or in his deck. I didn't know that was a thing, but that's fine. I guess technically he built his deck, whereas mine is just the freebie one I was handed at the beginning, so. Oh. Okay, what are you doing here, bud? Okay, so you just lose. Are you surrendering? Hey, we won one. He surrendered. Wow. He surrendered. Clever girl, yeah. Oh, graveyard slot machine, you say? All right, interesting. We're gonna pick up a dinosaur. Fun. It's got a... I have no idea how this works. It's a red one. Nope. I guess we don't... I don't know what happens now. You get Little D. Cool. You get Anthrosaurus. And we get Armored Lizard. Here's your rewards. 3 lizards that I don't know if they're going to do any good in our deck. Cool. Thanks, team. What a powerful victory we have accomplished. What? Me lose? I don't believe it. Rex Raptor. Anthrosaurus? Yeah, that was a kind of a weird one. Two-headed King Rex obtained a rose card. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, well, what is Stonehenge then? Okay, I guess Stonehenge is its own thing. Oh my god. Is that it's a necromancer, so he is a zombie. Okay. Darkness Ruler, St. Albans key. Let me look at my deck. I want to see what these new lizards we got do. You're solely saving my country? I guess? Alright, what do you do? 1,850. How do I look at your special stuff? What? No, I don't need an animation. Wow, they have full 3D renderings of all of these that you can just look at? Okay, they're just showing off now. Okay, so you're nothing special. You're just a basic card. Okay. Same, nothing special about either of these two, unfortunately. Basically the same card with a very slight difference. Nothing special. All these are incredibly basic. The PS2 could hold a lot for its time. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Oh yeah, I forgot about this ancient elm. Why does this one look like it's evil? Eldine? Looks like it's evil. Unhappy Maiden. Whenever damage inflicted to LP in battle, the damage amount is reduced to 0. Oh my god. That's a weird one. I don't know if that's a good idea. Not all witches are nice. I guess that's true. Spellcaster. Nothing special there. Witch of the Black Forest. Oh yeah, what do you actually do? While this card is face up, in the defense position, LP increases 50 points at the start of each turn. Oh, it heals us. Interesting. Didn't have any magic. Queen's double. Harpy had the weird one with the Harpy Dragon, which I don't think we have a Harpy Dragon. Lunar Queen. Dancing elf, nothing special. Aqua, nothing special. Another aqua, nothing special. Oh, nothing special on her. Monster recovery. Electro. Does this go back to your hand? In the field, or return to the deck? Oh, okay. Increases the power of female monsters by 500. Increases the female monsters by 500. Increases the power of fiend female monsters by 500. That's an interesting one. Cursebreaker. Cancel all spellbinds. Spell trap that spellbinds active enemy card for 1 turn. The spellable trap that spellbinds active enemy card for 1 turn and reduces its strength by 600 points. Okay. Interesting. Looks like you're getting the hang of it now. I mean, kinda. Yellow cards are basic cards? Oh, okay. Is that the breakdown? I mean, these are just super basic cards. I don't think I can really do much with those. We got about 30 minutes left. I don't think I should really need to, I don't really need to add these into my deck, right? Like, there's nothing. They're all shadow types. One's a reptile, and 2 of them are dinosaurs. They have no synergy in my deck. They're not. This one's kind of powerful, but these other 2 aren't even particularly powerful. And maybe if I needed some little, like, tokens to trade into, like, sacrifice, but yeah, you'll be fine without them. Yeah, I think that's where we're kind of at. I'm gonna need to figure out something to do with that bug guy, though, because that one card he can pull out just eats everything I've got. I have to get super lucky, or he has to get super unlucky. Alright, deck challenge rating is a 96. Or 960. Well, that was a 960. Wait, where do I see... Oh, my current DC is an 814? Really? Just stick to your mystical elves and you'll be golden? Yeah, probably. But if I have a DC of... Or wait, maybe that's not what that stands for? How do I know what my deck rating is right now? Is that what the green at the top is? Oh, what is... Deck, oh, deck cost, yeah. So we have to bring our deck cost down, because if I beat them and my deck cost is above theirs, I don't get a card, right? I don't get one of the white roses or whatever. Yeah, see, his is an 854, and this guy's is a 960, but this guy's only a 795, so I'm gonna have to take some cards out of my deck. 982, so we can fight that guy, but he's way more powerful than us. So if I fight this guy, I'm gonna have to pull cards out of my deck. Okay, so that's what's in my deck right now. Need the deck leader. You are super strong, we gotta keep you. 12. 5. Really? Wait, do you have a special power? No. Why are you more expensive? I guess because your defense is so high? So we can probably pull you out. Because you have no special thing. How do I remove something from my deck? Right. Ah, okay, like that. Okay. Because, I mean, if I'm going to lose something, I might as well have it come out of, like, the regulars, right? So we got to worry about the power curve on this. Like, I can probably pull you out right now. Because you seem very situational. 3, 3, 5. So they're better on offense. Maybe I pull out one more of these. 769. What? What do you mean no deck has been built? How do I build the deck? The ice water? Yeah. How do I build the deck? Do I... No current deck has been built. What? Is there a way for me to save the deck? I don't understand. I don't need to... You need 40... Okay, well, how am I supposed to... I guess I have to get rid of... my more expensive cards, then? Okay. Well, that's 6. Let me put these back in, then, for now. We can probably leave you out. Everything else is in there, right? Okay. Let's throw you in there for the second. I want to see what his numbers actually are. He might need to get rid of the higher DC cards and keep the lower DC cards. Yeah, unfortunately. A very interesting situation. So yours are at 795. So I just need to get a little bit lower. 795. 795. Okay, so 795, so I need to drop it basically 30 points. How much are you two worth? 18 and 27. Do I have like a big like 50 I can just pull out and be like, well, so be it? Oh, I do. I do. Oh, okay, this one. Maybe we have to do that then. I mean, I guess it's excessive, right? Because we only need to lose 30. Such high defensive power. 18. So that would be 10. And that would be 6. I need to lose like 20. Oh, you know what? I can pull you out. That's 32 right there. And you're a really situational creature that I can only use like one of you of. Alright, so I'm gonna pull you out. That's at 795. That's where he's at, right? 795. I need one more card then. So I'll put you back in, and then we can drop 5. So that's what? Wait, how does that go back up so much? Wow, we really have to, like, really take this deck down. Okay. This is gonna be kind of weird, but here we are, I guess. 795, right? Was what he was at? Yeah, we're at 791. Alright, we can give this a shot and see. Oh, my zombie deck hungers for a taste of you. Alright. So I'm assuming this is a graveyard board that we're playing on. Oh, actually, no? Okay, these are considered wastelands. Oh, we actually have some water to play with. Interesting. Okay. Alright, well, let's see what we got to summon, shall we? No, we actually have some fish people. What does this one do? Disposable trap that spellbinds activated enemy card for 1 turn. Reduces its strength by 600 points. Okay, that's not too bad. That could be really useful. Oh, you have a train. Wait, what? Terrain disadvantage on Meadow? Wow, that makes you useless. Huh, okay. I don't know what terrain you're into. What's your base? 55 and 50. Fairy. Oh, you're an aqua fairy. I think I can combine these two, can't I? I don't know. I want to do this one first and then this one. That way, if they fair and it fails, I still get this card. Nope, they don't fair. Okay, well. Unfortunate. Sure. I thought because one was a fairy and the other one was a witch, we would be okay, but no such luck. I'm gonna move over this way just to get away from this wasteland. Assuming the zombies have bonuses in the wasteland. If I had to guess. Okay, that's our turn. Oh, he's a pumpkin. Their types might be different. So is it the types that have to blend? Oh, okay, we got one of you back. Sometimes? Okay, okay. Why are we taking terrain negatives on meadows? Do you have a special thing? You didn't either, right? So you're a dancing elf. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh's a pain. Yes, seriously. So you're a fairy type and you're a beast type. I guess if I want to get you out, I'm gonna have to wait like a turn. Oh, you're a trap card, so we can put you out, I guess. Spellcasters don't like meadow, they like darkness. Oh, okay. Interesting. Spellcasters don't? I mean, this makes sense because this is technically, I guess it's a spellcaster. I was assuming it was the water thing, but... Huh. Okay. Let's put this trap out for now. Move the trap over that way. Move us this way, I think. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay, we are getting a train boost from that. That's good. Okay, what's under the nothing special. We can't get this out now. There's a mountain tiles you can use. Oh, wait, yeah, those are wasteland. It's wasteland. Okay, ancient elf. Now, didn't we combine the Ancient Elf and the Dancing Fairy earlier? Or the Dancing Elf? Didn't we combine these earlier and get a fusion? I guess we can... I believe so? I thought we did. Got the Dark Witch? That's what I thought, too. Let's do this and see what happens. Was it Little Witch and Dan? I don't remember. Oh, no, nope. Something's happening. Okay, we did get a Dark Witch. We got a Dark Witch. Okay. No special powers. Hang out there for a moment. Going full defensive. Interesting choice. Okay, we lose terrain on the water. Let's see, what do we got? Okay, we have the current sword mistress lady. What are you, 4? Okay, you're 4. That would leave me with 2, so I can still get you out next turn. Press all spells located in a vertical and horizontal line from the activated space. I don't know if any of these are spells. I guess if I got it up to here, it would be cool, right? Playing super defensively right now for whatever reason. I think I'm gonna bring this out. Yeah, I'm gonna bring that out right now. Keep it face down and just keep it moving. I think. Ah, you did a fusion dance, okay. Feeling a little weird about this. Increase the power of fiend female monsters by 500 points. Now, how do I tell what a fiend female is? Is that what the shadow symbol is? Would these count as fiend females? Because that's a beast, and that's a warrior. Oh, no, it'd be written out? Oh, okay. So maybe this card... We don't even have a use for this card right now, then. Like, warrior and spellcasters. Oh, okay. Okay. I guess I should have pulled this card out, because right now it's not actually doing us any good. Okay. Spellcaster. Little witch. Beast and warrior. We tried the warrior beast combination. That didn't work. Maybe we could try to combine these two. They're both spellcasters and they're both light spellcasters, but they're gonna have a terrain disadvantage because they're spellcasters. Yeah, let's try this. Nope. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna literally have to get a... I guess I'm literally gonna have to get like a cheat sheet or something. I cannot afford to be wasting this much time or this much energy on stuff that's not doing me any good, right? I guess we're good. There's a lot. Yeah, this is a ton. Okay, so little witch, our mean, these are both in defensive position, so that'll tell me what kind of creatures these are, right? Apparently, it's not just based on type, but also the gender and elements. Oh, okay. Because I think... I mean, these are all in defensive positions. So if I turn this over, it would get rid of these if they're spell cards or trap cards, right? Spells, okay, spells located in horizontal line from the activated space. And I don't have any spells per se. Stay like that, I think. For certain fusions. So for example, the Dark Witch is possible with female monsters plus fairy monsters. Oh, okay. Interesting. Everything I'm using right now has a terrain disadvantage. Everything 15 below and destroys it, right? Let's play this trap card over here. There. Just don't know what. Remove that. The mermaid can stay. Okay. It's our only trap card, by the way. Nice. Also, that's not a zombie. It's a mermaid. Right? What is this thing? The snake hair. So it's a... Oh, it's a zombie. Really? Eternally slows an opponent when destroyed in battle. Oh. Well, it's a good thing we weakened it. It's a Zomade? Yeah, apparently. Oh, but it has an attack power of 1500 or less. So if I can get it to hit this, it'll destroy it. Ooh, tempting. Tempting. Alright. Can I get any of my cards that, like, buff anything else, please? I think it'll trigger if it attacks a monster, not the trap card. Yeah, but the trap card will destroy it either way, right? So it doesn't matter. Even if it does go off, it's not going to have an effect. Spellcaster. Okay, so like, where? Not sure, honestly. Well, I mean, even if it soul binds it forever or whatever, what? It's a trap card. It's not gonna do anything else, right? Swear or... Like, I feel like these would combine. They're both female and they're both warriors, but one's a shadow type and one's a green type. I don't know. You have no special effects, right? I'm only at 3 cards, so I kind of can get some more cards on the table. Desolate Muzzler. Increase the power of fiend female monsters by 5. Yeah, that's just, I need to just ditch this card, I guess. I guess I'll ditch you. Elf monster and warrior might work. Elf monster? Which? What, these two? No, we tried this last time and it didn't work. Unless you're talking about elf monster and warrior might work? What's the elf monster? Because we tried to do the warrior beast. Hang on, I'm looking it up now. Oh, alright. Tempted to pull this fairy duster thing. Yeah, I should probably use this now. Oh, I can't. Oh, there we go. There we go. That will just go away. I want to make sure this isn't a spell, right? No, that's a character. That's a monster. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna do that, I think. See what effect this has. Okay. So I'm reading here, Canon and the Neo Can Fusion. I guess it has to be in that order? I swear we did that same exact thing last game. Like the last hand or battle or whatever, and it just kicked it out. Okay, I'm gonna do this and see what happens. Okay, I guess. Okay, so none of these are spells. All of these are monsters or traps of some kind. I guess. Alright, so you're saying that we should be able to summon or traps, yes. Right. So we should be able to combine these two as long as we do it in this order. Canon the Sword Mistress will combine with Nekogal, I guess it's Nekogal, number 1. Okay, we'll try it, but I thought we did this last time and it didn't work, but let's try it. Here we go, team. Here we go. Summon? Okay, it actually worked. Okay. We must have done it in the wrong order last time? Oh, wow, that's a super tough one. No special abilities, but it's getting a boost from the meadow, which is nice, I suppose. There are, yeah, apparently there are Beast Warriors, but apparently however we did it last time did not count. I guess the question becomes, what's your deal? Oh, you're just the Dark Witch, okay. I'll just move you up here, I guess. Oh, I already moved you. Oh, no. Little witch. So maybe up like that. Oh, I already moved you. Okay, that'll be my turn, I think. Okay. Power increased. Alright. Ah. Why did you get a... I guess because you're in a wasteland? There's beast warriors, but I guess there's no warrior beasts. Yeah. So here we are at this again, where their boards give them complete bonuses, and I have nothing to work with. Cool. Sweet, so I have nothing that can defeat this, right? 2100, 16, 16. This, but only because it's getting a boost from the terrain. Okay. That sucks. Alright, maybe I can get a card that'll give me some bonuses? Maybe? Oh, you do stuff for beasts, right? Okay, all beast monsters are increased. Nothing. Doesn't look like he's leaving that terrain either. No. See, again, this is only happening because of the boost from the terrain. I guess I could, I don't know. I don't know what he's gonna do is the problem. When this card is flipped face up, all Shadow Specters are increased by 300 points. Oh, okay. Oh, then it would have been, oh, yeah. Well. So he only got one Shadows, he only has one Shadow Specter out, but it was enough. Wait, how is his Shadow Specter so powerful? He's got 1,600 bonus points on damage on that thing. Wow. Alright. Move that there. Maybe I can provoke him into attacking. Anything I can fight that right now. Maybe 2100 there. And if I can get this beast transformed or buffed when we flip over this, that'll get it to 300, and that'll keep it at 400 even when it's out of its optimal terrain, right? I'm gonna move this out of the way and see what happens. I think that'll be my turn, right? Yeah. Defense, okay. Okay. Oh, you can move and attack, because of course you can. Great. I guess it's a bonus from being in your favorite terrain, right? I assume. This module really 100% expects you to know everything about Yu-Gi-Oh! Before you play it. It does not want you... It does not expect newbies who don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh! To play this. The fact it didn't even mention that fusions was a thing is the biggest indicator, right? What is it doing? Wait, what? Wait, what just happened? Huh? How did we win that? We tied? What? How did we tie? Did his bonus fall off for some reason? I guess his bonus fell off. Weird. Again, we did that. I don't know why. Alrighty then. Yeah, I do. Okay, well, we'll do this, I guess. Alright, what do we got to summon out here? His bonus? Yeah, his bonus is apparently gone. Just his bonus is... Okay. Can I, like, combine two of the same card to get an effect? I should be able to do that, right? Because technically they're the same exact thing. So can I just combine two of the same card? Or does it have to be separate cards, but with, like... But does it have to be separate cards, or can it be the same card? Can I fusion two of the same card? Wait. Spellcaster and Spellcaster. So, like, these two should be able to fusion, right? They have to be different cards. So this is a... It's a light element spellcaster woman, and they're both this. So they should be able to fuse, right? Based on the descriptions that we've been handed. And that's going to be way more efficient than summoning them one at a time. Right? I'm gonna look it up. Okay. It's insane that we have to do this, by the way. That there's no indicator on whether these fusion or not. Was there like a... Was this one of those things where if you bought the actual PS2 disc, it came with a booklet of, like, fusion capabilities or something? Because, I mean, technically there's only three... There's only 3 decks. So if you took every card and then showed which cards it can combine with the fusion, that could work, right? They wouldn't do that? Oh, all right. Then yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else they would how else you would know about this. They'd sell a strategy guide for 30 bucks. Well, that's, you know, you're not wrong. That's probably what they would do. Oh, Shreeman is apparently streaming right now. Any luck? I'm very curious to see. I'm not seeing anything these two cards can make. Okay, so these do not combine. Wow, that's frustrating because we have really bad cards right now then. You know what? Even if we put them out there and they don't combine. Hold on. Let's do it. Technically, this one is stronger, slightly. We'll do it this way and see what happens. Nope. All right, they do not work. Even though they followed all the rules that we were given, they do not work. All right. I'll move you up, I guess. Okay, I already moved you. Interesting. All right. I guess we're good. Cool. Perfect. Gets eaten. Trap activated. Your sacrifice is useless. Okay, perfect. That did exactly what I wanted it to do. This will be, yeah, okay, so we're gonna go this way. There was an icon or a visual effect to say, oh, we're about to fuse, boy. Yeah, exactly. Any kind of indicator that this would work would be so much better to me. I guess I want to go... I don't know. If I go this way... I move you up, and I'm going to have to probably reveal the other one. Princes are confused with mystical elf. Do I have that as a thing right now? Mystical elf? I don't have a mystical elf, but... I don't know how much you're willing to give up the wall elf. Oh, okay, the mystical elf. Yeah, if we get one of those in, I guess. How do I discard a card, by the way? Because this does what? Increase the power of female monsters by 500 points. Okay, so that'll be literally everything we have on the field right now is a female monster. So, what's your base? That would only take it up to 14. You're at 11 as your base. Oh, the problem is, this will be my 5th card. Play it like you're making a fusion so that it shoves it off. Oh, okay. So we'll do this. And then, why is this getting such a buff? I guess it's just the 500 from the advantage. But that's only going to be good while we're in that. Okay. You have 5 monsters and 5 spell traps. Oh, that's right. The spells count separately. That's right. I forgot about that. So 10 cards in total. Right. But that's fine. We could do this. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this. And then, just get this on the field. Perfect. Cool. Okay, but I'm gonna wait another round and see what happens. Playing incredibly defensively. It's concerning. It's concerning. Okay. Oh, okay, here we go. Nothing special. Okay, I think it would say effect. Oh, I found the cheat codes to use? Oh, okay. The combos or whatever in the deck builder. The fact I have 2 of these kind of sucks, but if I can get the card that goes with them, that would be cool. What's your base? Okay, you're at 12 for your base. Okay, so that would turn you into a 17 and a 22. So you'd be a good defense on that then. Alright, let's get you out here then. Problem becomes if he can double move because he's in his favorite terrain. I guess I could pop that now, but I think I'm gonna wait until I get a little closer. I just don't understand why he's playing so incredibly defensively. Okay, maybe we go a little more offense now. I'm at 5 cards. getting real late for me. It's been fun watching you play this. Bring back some childhood memory. All right, get some sleep. Unlocks cards depending on the password you use. Oh, okay. I'm gonna finish this, and then that'll probably be it tonight. I'm already 15 minutes over time, so. So move this. This one I want to go face up to give us the boost. It's kind of maybe not the best, but maybe it's fine. Why did it not give our Beast Warrior a boost? It did it again. It must literally only be beasts. If it had any other context on it, it doesn't work, I guess. That's so frustrating. Alright, so then we want to use this. Oh, wait, did I summon him? I don't have anything else to summon, right? I don't have anything else to summon. Alright, we use this. And then we go face up. Like that. What? Why didn't that go off? What? Power of female monster. Oh, it's not a spell? Or is it... I guess it's just a female. Oh. Well, butts. That's double bad. We might actually lose because of this. Alright, well... That's fine. We might lose because of that, but there's not much I can do about it. Since this card, again, failed to do what we were hoping it would do, and this card also didn't work the way I assumed it worked, so... Wah, wah. Alright, we'll see what happens. Oh, alright. Okay, well, he's not... Okay. So, I mean, if I'm gonna sacrifice something to figure out what, like, one of these cards is, I might as well do it with this. We don't have a special thing. The problem is I don't have anything else to summon. This is all these kind of cards. Alright, that's fine. It's fine. So I'm gonna go and see what happens. I want to move you. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter if I move you now, but we'll leave you there and see what he does. Oh, okay, pulling something out on a little more offensive here. Okay. Oh, I can combine them this way too. Okay, great. Cool. Alright, let's see what this does. Oh, wait, what? That was a spell card? But I must have... Okay, he must have moved some stuff around and, like, re-summoned it. Somehow. Alright, I'm gonna move you this way. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Interesting. Alright, we're moving in, team. Slow. Very slowly, we're moving in. See what happens. Power increase. Oh my god! Well, that's bad. What is... what do I do about this multiple stacked clown zombie? Are you kidding? Is this just gonna one-shot me with the difference? Alright, so I mean, there's nothing I can do to stop that thing. Alright. Well, that's bad. I have nothing to stop that with. Which is a princess. And that's a water dragon fairy. Sure, why not? Oh, actually, we'll do it this way. See what happens. Nope, nothing. Oh, Bright Hannah 1, welcome. 3100. Woo. Yeah, we're probably gonna lose now, which sucks. Because I mean, I've got nothing I can do. I've nothing nearly strong enough to have a chance of fighting this. Unless I have a way of putting into defensive mode, which I'd have to get incredibly lucky for. Unfortunate. He loses 500 V, moves away from his deck master. He loses... Wait, what? Wait, who does? While this card is face up, if in the defense position, all zombie monsters are increased 100 points at the start of each turn. Oh. Okay. It's a leader ability? Oh, okay. Huh. Interesting. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I just die. Unless I get lucky, and there's one card I have that I think I can pull that could force him into a defensive position, and then I could actually win. But otherwise, we are going to lose. That's really, really, really frustrating, too. But... oh well. I mean, that's what happens when you know how to triple fusion your creatures and the other person has no idea how fusion works. I guess we'll just wait and see what he destroys next. Oh, okay, he just got rid of a card. Okay, you got one after that one. Alright. I wonder how much thought they put into balancing these cards for this versus like just normal Yu-Gi-Oh, you know? Like that pumpkin guy thing where if he's face up in defensive position and zombies just get 100. That's a lot if it takes me multiple turns to get to a single zombie, right? Oh, does that kill me? Oh no, I'm barely alive. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die on this next turn. Oh my god! When this card is flipped up, shift all cards to defensive position. Okay. I'm gonna have to play this just right. I even have a chance. Alright, so... we don't need to move, we need just summon this card out. Okay, Dancing Elf combines with a lot of stuff, but it kind of needs your effect out, actually. So we go like this. And then if I move you here... Oh, you take a terrain hit that way. Well, that sucks, but... You want some code cards? I'm fine right now. Thank you, though. We can look them up. I mean, Google's got them all on there. Advanced Lamp was talking about before he left that he'd found some, so I'm not super worried about it. But thank you, though. I'm not worried about losing too much. I mean, I knew going into this I was going to lose a lot because I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh! So. Hoping what's going to happen is that he's going to move this card down here to attack one of these three. Then I can face up this, which will put all the cards into defensive position. Then I can take, on my turn, take this out of defensive position and attack him, who will be in defensive position and will be weaker. I'm hoping. That's a prayer move, basically, is what I'm hoping for right now. Okay, I already summoned. All right. Oh, he did it! I read it! Oh, never mind. He's got this other Skelegon that is gonna kill it. Alright, yeah, we need to surrender. We're done. Alright, let's go. He has 2 cards stronger than anything in my deck. That is insane to me. Alright, yeah, we're done. Yeah, we lose. There it is. Alright. Alright. I mean, when you can just stack them that... buff them that much, there's nothing I'm going to be able to do. So right now, I've got 2 different opponents I cannot beat with this current system. Looks like I'll be burying you soon. Wow, that is unfortunate. Wait, what? No, I don't want to... I don't want to fight him. I just wanted to move my character back here. God, that's dumb. Yes, surrender, you idiots. God, that's so frustrating. Yeah, I feel like we really bamboozled ourselves by choosing this deck. This deck feels like it really works with you understanding how fusions work. And since I don't, I just lose. Which, by the way, is not the most fun thing on the planet. Exist. Overwrite? Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Alright. Well, there we go. Unfortunately, not going well. Unfortunately, this is not going well for us. Exit and save state? Yeah, that's fine. Apparently I'm going to have to bring up a whole cheat sheet of what actually fuses and what doesn't to make it work. Sucks, but what can you do? But any of the lurkers, thank you so much. You helped the Twitch world go round. We appreciate you. Anybody that checks the VODs here on Twitch or checks the VODs in the YouTube repository, thank you. Those numbers really help keep me motivated. I mean, obviously, just the streaming takes time and then a little bit of editing and uploading and stuff. So there's the work. So seeing those numbers go up is always, you know, a nice motivator that know that, you know, some people are appreciating it. And it's great. And I think that's got it. If you need a well thought out solution, you need a thinking solution. Raven Hillbrook Inc. Thinking Solutions. I hope to see you all back on Saturday for Elder Scrolls and Pathologic 2. But otherwise, have a good whatever you are up to. And that'll be it for me. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. Bye.